Okay, hello. Yes. Hey, Tim. Hey, Tim.
तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रा
Hmm. Test.
A very good evening to all the dignitaries who are here as a guest for today's celebration of Doctor's Day. My gratitude to Honorable Minister Dr. Mr. Devosingh Jaisingh Chauhan ji and Honorable National President Dr. Sharad Agrawal sir, HSG, Honorable Dr. Anil Nayak sir, President-elect Dr. R.V. Asokan sir, all the senior veteran leaders, Dr. D.R. Rai sir, Dr. Namesh Datta sir, Dr. Manish Prabhakar sir, and Dr. Past SSG, Dr. Harish Grover sir, Dr. Lal Chandani, Madam Lal Chandani, and all the esteemed guests of today's evening. I would request all the dignitaries to come over the dais and preside over. Yeah. I would invite Dr. Kshitij Bali, the Finance Secretary of Indian Medical Association, to come over the dais and preside over the chair. Then I would request Dr. Anil Nayak sir, Honorable HSG, to come over the dais and preside over the chair. Then I would request President-elect Dr. R.V. Asokan sir to come over the dais and preside over. Then I would request National President Honorable Dr. Sharad Agrawal sir to come over the dais and preside. I would request Dr. Sharad Agrawal sir to please escort the esteemed chief guest of the evening, Mr. Devosingh Jaisingh Chauhan ji. We all welcome you, sir, on behalf of Indian Medical Association. I request Dr. Anil Nayak sir to hand over the medallion and to our National President, Dr. Sharad Agrawal sir. Sir, I request you to call the meeting to order. Now, as a customary, every program of Indian Medical Association is to be started with IMA prayer. I would request Dr. Anand Prakash to recite IMA prayer.
Please stand at your own place and repeat IMA prayer after me. May everybody be happy. May everybody be healthy. May everybody be free from pain. May everybody be free from sorrow. May we be the healing cure beyond every greed and lure. Long live IMA. Bharat Mata ki Jai.
Now, I would request Dr. Prakash Lal Chandani sir to please recite IMA national flag salutation. So,
Instructions are clear now. We, the members of Indian Medical Association, stand here to salute our national flag. Its honor and glory shall be our light and strength, and its course shall be our course. We pledge our allegiance to it and realizing our responsibilities as the accredited members of this national organization. We swear we will dedicate everything in our power to see it fly high in the Committee of Nations. Jai Hind, long live IMA.
Thank you, Anand Prakash sir and Dr. Lal Chandani sir. Now, this is the time to welcome our dignitaries on the dais. I would request our Senior Joint Secretary, Dr. Lal Chandani, to please honor and give a memento of love from our side to our chief guest of the evening. Now I would request Joint Secretary Dr. Munish Prabhakar sir to come over the dais and present a small token of appreciation from our side to Dr. Sharad Agrawal sir. Now I request Joint Secretary Dr. Anand Prakash sir to please welcome our President-elect Dr. Darvi Asokan sir. Now I request past SSG Dr. Harish Grover sir to please welcome our HSD Dr. Anil Naik sir. Now I request past HSG Dr. D.R. Rai sir to please welcome Dr. Kshitij Bali, our Finance Secretary. We are blessed that we have the First Lady, Dr. Reshma Agrawal ma'am among us. So I invite Dr. Ramesh Datta sir to please welcome ma'am. I would request Naresh Chavla sir also to please join Dr. Datta sir to welcome ma'am. Thank you all the dignitaries. Light is a symbol of brightness and prosperity. As sunlight expels the darkness of night, similarly, blessings bring in our life prosperity and happiness. To make this evening a blessed one, we invoke Goddess Saraswati by kindling the lamp of knowledge and wisdom for seeking the choicest blessings. And for the same, I invite chief guest of the evening, Shri Devasingh Jaisingh Bhaiji, Dr. NP sir, Dr. Sharad Agrawal sir, IPP Dr. President-elect Dr. R.V. Asokan sir, HSD Dr. Anil Naik sir, Finance Secretary Dr. Kshitij Bali, and Dr. D.R. Rai sir, all the dignitaries of the dais and all the dais to please come over to kindle the lamp.
कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती
Yes, to all of you.
पाण्यापा
Such a pious way of today's celebration. Now, I would request all of you who are present here to keep a silence for 2 minutes to pay homage to the departed souls of IMA leaders who left us during the year for their heavenly abode. Om Shanti. Thank you so much. Now I request Honorable HSD Sir, Dr. Anil Naik Sir, to please formally open the ceremony and give his opening remarks.
Happy Doctors' Day to all of you. Indian Medical Association headquarters, the function on Doctors' Day to felicitate the awardees who have worked hard in our medical education, leadership, and other streams. Today's chief guest, Honorable Minister of State for Communication, Sri Dev Singh Ji Chauhan, our President, Dr. Sarad Agrawal, Dr. President-elect, Dr. R.V. Ashokan, our Honorary Finance Secretary, Dr. Sitish Bali, dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, and all the members of IMA and awardees and staff of the IMA headquarters. As you know, Doctors' Day is celebrated in India on July 1st every year. Holds a special significance for medical practitioners in India. Just like Mother's Day, we pay tribute to mothers, Father's Day to our fathers, Teachers' Day to our teachers, Children's Day to our children. It is on this day that doctors are appreciated for their implementation and irreplaceable roles that can play in our lives. Doctors' Day is the time to pay tribute to the entire medical profession. This is in commemoration of birth and death anniversary of eminent physician and patriot Bharat Ratna Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy. The history of this special day and dates back to 18th century, when an American doctor, Howard Long, became the first physician to use anesthesia in an operation that he performed on March 30, 1842. To commemorate this unprecedented event, March 30 was declared as National Doctors' Day in United States of America. There, interestingly, the story of Doctors' Day in India is quite different. And few people actually know why it is celebrated on 1st of July, happens to be the birth and death anniversary of famous Indian physician Bharat Ratna Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy, who was born on this day in the year 1882 in Patna, Bihar. Then he, after graduation in Calcutta, he completed MRCP and FRCS in London and returned to 1911 in India. After he returned to India, he joined teaching in medical colleges. He excelled not only as a physician and educationist, but even as a freedom fighter, joining Mahatma Gandhi in his civil disobedience movement. He was instrumental in starting many institutions, including many hospitals in Kolkata. Dr. Roy's dedication to upliftment of Indian leader society, and his love for serving the people of Kolkata. Dr. B.C. Roy became the second Chief Minister of West Bengal, and he passed away on 1st July 1962 on his birthday. As you know, it was Indian Medical Association who have pursued how to celebrate Doctors' Day on 1st July on his birth and death anniversary. It was Indian Medical Association, Kidurungi branch from Calcutta, first came out with the proposal of Doctors' Day in the year 1989, with the President Dr. Shantanu Banerjee and Dr. Pradeep Kumar Chatterjee as the secretary. And later on, West Bengal IMA Association have also passed the resolution to celebrate 1st July as a Doctors' Day under the presidency of Professor Dr. Ashok Chaudhary and Dr. Subir Gangopadhyay. Later on, IMA headquarters in CWC in 24-28 March in 1991 passed that 1st July should be celebrated as a Doctors' Day, and at that time they pursued it to the government, and in 1st July was declared Doctors' Day in 1991, and 1992 was the first day celebrated with the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. So this is the history. IM has played a vital role to celebrate this Doctors' Day. That's why I once again extend my heartfelt wishes to each and every one of you on this Doctors' Day. May you find fulfillment and satisfaction in your chosen path, and may your dedication and expertise continue to transform lives. Together, let us strive towards a healthier and brighter future for all. Jai IMA, Bharat Mata ki Jai, Jai Jai Garvi Gujarat.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. And now is the invite on the dais a very great artist, and we are really feeling a great pleasure that we have a great artist of TV among us. वो एक युवा कवि हैं, वो एक मंच शक्ति हैं, और मंचों पर देशभक्ति और टीवी पर सटायर के लिए जाने माने श्री गौरव चौहान जी को मैं मंच पर बुलाना चाहूंगी। वो अगर आप लोग सब देखते होंगे न्यूज 18 चैनल, तो एक बहुत फेमस शो है लपेटे में, नेताजी लपेटे में, और इनके शोज 200 से ज्यादा एपिसोड्स पूरे कर चुके हैं और वो आज हमारे बीच में हैं। मैं उनसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि वो मंच पर आए और कुछ शब्द कहें।
ये सेक्रेटरी साहब द्वारा बोली गई इंग्लिश का प्रभाव है कि मेरे कदम लड़खड़ा गए।
अब आप लपेटे में।
नहीं सर, मुझे कोई लपेटे में नहीं ले सकता। आपने मेरे स्वागत में जो घनघोर तालियां बजाई, मेरी 7 पीढ़ियां हमेशा आभारी रहेंगे आपको। सेक्रेटरी साहब का मैंने रौद्र रूप अभी लंच के टाइम पर देखा था, लेकिन सर मैं बता दूं, मैं इनवाइट किया गया हूं। आप किसी ऐसे से बहस कर रहे थे जो इनवाइट नहीं था। मुझे लगा कि मुझे आप लपेटे में ना ले लें, क्योंकि मैं तो डॉक्टर नहीं हूं। आप अंग्रेजी बोल रहे थे, मैं हिंदी का कवि हूं। अंग्रेजी में मेरा उतना ही योगदान है जितना भारतीय क्रिकेट में अनुष्का शर्मा का है। आप लोग हंसते रहिए, तालियां बजाते रहो जहां समझ में आए। मैं डॉक्टर्स के बीच में हूं और बड़ी खुशी है। मेरे यहां होने की केवल एक वजह है, ऑनरेबल नेशनल प्रेसिडेंट सर शरद अग्रवाल जी, जो मुझे व्यक्तिगत रूप से बहुत स्नेह करते हैं और मुझ जैसे एक साधारण से व्यक्ति को इतने बड़े और महान लोगों के बीच में खड़े होने का अवसर प्रदान किया। सर मैं आपका बहुत आभारी हूं। मैं टीचर हूं, आप लोग डॉक्टर हैं, और मैं अक्सर लोगों से कहता रहता हूं कि जब बीमार हुआ करो तो डॉक्टर्स को याद करो। आप लोग भगवान को याद करने लगते हैं, हे भगवान बचा ले। डॉक्टर्स को याद करो। आप डॉक्टर्स को याद करोगे, डॉक्टर आपको याद करेंगे, कोई नुकसान नहीं। आप भगवान को याद करेंगे, भगवान किसी दिन आपको याद कर लेगा, उसमें नुकसान है। तालियां बजाते रहिए। सर आप तो बुजुर्ग हैं सर, बुजुर्गों का हम बहुत सम्मान करते हैं सर। अच्छा नहीं, वो तो सर आपके लिए कहा कहूं सर। सर कौन कहता है कि बुढ़ापे में इश्क का सिलसिला नहीं होता? आम तब तक मजा नहीं देता जब तक पीपला नहीं होता। तो सर बुजुर्गों का तो मैं बहुत सम्मान करता हूं। ये किसी ने कहा है कि पुराना कुकर क्या सीटी बजाना छोड़ देता है, तो आप यूं ही मुस्कुराते रहें। और आप भी जवान हैं सर, आजकल तो 54 साल के लोग युवा लिख रहे हैं, तो आप भी उस श्रेणी में आते हैं। आपको प्रणाम करता हूं। आज बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण दिन है। मैं कवि हूं तो मैं कविता में बात करना चाहूंगा, 2.5 मिनट हैं, और मुझे माननीय शरद अग्रवाल जी के बारे में कुछ बोलने को कहा गया है। सर ये तो हिमालय को आइसक्रीम दिखाने के बराबर है कि मैं आपको कुछ बोलूं, लेकिन जितनी मुलाकातों में मैंने आपका व्यक्तित्व जाना, मैं 4 पंक्तियां देता हूं। अगर आपको लगे कि मैं सही से रिसर्च कर पाया हूं इस व्यक्तित्व पर, तो आपकी सबकी तालियां। कुछ नेकी पर धूल डालकर केवल बद लिख देते हैं, बद माने बुरा। कुछ नेकी पर धूल डालकर केवल बद लिख देते हैं, कुछ लोगों के कांधों पर चढ़ ऊंचा कद लिख देते हैं, लेकिन जब भी बात चली है सहज सरलता मस्ती की, तब हम कलम उठाकर केवल नाम शरद लिख देते हैं। इतने महत्वपूर्ण पद पर आपकी तालियां बहुत कमजोर हैं। आप मैं बता दूं, देखिए मैं बागेश्वर धाम होकर आया हूं, सिद्धि प्राप्त है मुझे। जिन्होंने मेरी कविता पर ताली नहीं बजाई उन्हें जीवन में कभी मोक्ष की प्राप्ति नहीं हुई। तो आप जम के बजाइए। सर आप भी सेक्रेटरी साहब बजाते रहिए, और हमने सुना है आप अच्छी बजाते हैं ताली। सर ईश्वर ने ताली बजाने का कोटा हमें अभी दिया है, इस जन्म में दिया जितना कोटा पूरा करो, वरना अगला जन्म ऐसा भी मिल सकता है कि घर घर जाकर ताली बजानी पड़े। तो आप इस स्थिति में ना आए, इतने सहज में। किसी ने लिखा कि नजर में उतरना कमाल होता है। सर ये आपके लिए, नजर में उतरना कमाल होता है, नफस में बिखरना कमाल होता है, और बुलंदियों पे पहुंचना कोई कमाल नहीं, बुलंदियों पे ठहरना कमाल होता है। बुलंदियों पे ठहरना कमाल होता है, और अपनी मंजिल पे पहुंचना भी, खड़े रहना भी। ये 2 पंक्तियां सच्चाई है। अपनी मंजिल पे पहुंचना भी, खड़े रहना भी कितना मुश्किल है, बड़े होके बड़े रहना भी। तो आप बड़े इसलिए हैं क्योंकि आपने हमेशा बड़प्पन दिखाया है। मुझ जैसे एक गांव के बच्चे को आपने इतने बड़े एक कार्यक्रम में बुला लिया, मैं बहुत बहुत आभारी हूं। और आज उन सभी डॉक्टर्स को मैं बधाई देना चाहता हूं। ये सम्मान ऐसे ही नहीं दिए जाते हैं, ये कोई बॉलीवुड के फिल्म फेयर अवार्ड नहीं है, ये बड़ी दूरदर्शिता से चुने गए वो नाम है। मैं 4 पंक्तियां उन सभी डॉक्टर्स को बधाई देता हूं जिनका आज सम्मान होना है कि तपस्या त्याग की जिनको अमिट पहचान होना है। सुनिएगा सर, तपस्या त्याग की जिनको अमिट पहचान होना है, जिन्हें दुनिया में सेवा भाव का प्रतिमान होना है, और जिन्होंने कर्म के पथ पर लगाए मील के पत्थर, उन्हीं का आज सबके सामने सम्मान होना है। उन्हीं का आपने अपने अपने क्षेत्र में जो सेवाएं दी हैं उसके लिए और मैं आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। सम्मान की परंपरा हमारे देश की परंपरा है, हम अच्छे कर्मों को सम्मानित करते हैं और आईएमए ने इस परंपरा को जीवित रखा है। मैं शरद अग्रवाल जी सहित पूरी टीम को विशेष धन्यवाद देता हूं। किसी ने सही कहा है, नए कमरे में अब चीजें पुरानी कौन रखता है, परिंदों के लिए कुंडों में पानी कौन रखता है, यही थामे रहे गिरती हुई दीवार को, वरना सलीके से रिवायत की निशानी कौन रखता है। सलीकत से, रिवायत माने परंपराएं। डॉक्टर्स की उर्दू अच्छी नहीं है, ताली नहीं बजी। सर मैं तो टीचर हूं और आज सर मेरे साथ मजाक होता रहता है। मैंने कई बच्चों को पढ़ाया और कई स्कूलों का भविष्य बर्बाद किया। मैंने एक बच्चे को बुलाया लेबोरेटरी में, इतने शरारती बच्चे होते हैं। मैंने इधर आ, मैंने मोमबत्ती जलाई और उससे पूछा, बता इसमें प्रकाश कहां से आया। उस लड़की ने फूंक मार दी, मुझसे खुद बोला, बता अब कहां गया। ऐसे मरीज आपके पास ना आते हो, लेकिन हम टीचर्स के साथ ऐसी दुर्घटनाएं होती रहती हैं। मैं बहुत कुछ सुनाना चाहता हूं, लेकिन ये सम्मान की घड़ी है, मैं चाहता हूं कि वो आगे बढ़े। और मैं विशेष अनुरोध करता हूं शरद जी कि मैं सांस्कृतिक संध्या में तो कुछ गजलें गीत गाऊंगा ही, लेकिन डॉक्टर्स के सामने मैं एक विशेष कविता जो आज ही मैंने लिखी और आज कई पूरे देश के डॉक्टर्स तक पहुंच गई, वो वायरल होके थोड़ी देर में आप लोगों के मोबाइल पे भी आ जाएगी, अगर आप आईएमए से जुड़े तो हैं ही, कई ग्रुप्स में वायरल हो रही है। वो गीत मैं आप सबके सामने सुनाना चाहता हूं और सही समय पर आप मुझे आमंत्रित कर लीजिए। और लपेटे में नेताजी के भी कुछ अंश सुनाना चाहता हूं। एक सुना दूं फिर मैं चलता हूं सर। सबसे पहले तो यहां कोई अगर किसी पार्टी से संवेदना रखता हो तो वो पार्टी का दुशाला शाल उतार कर फेंक दे, बिकॉज डॉक्टर्स हैव नो पॉलिटिकल पार्टी। उनकी केवल 2 ही पार्टी होती है, एक टी पार्टी और मैरिज पार्टी। और देशभक्त के कवियों की सबसे बड़ी दिक्कत है कि जैसे ही हम देशभक्ति की बातें करते हैं लोग हमको वाजपेयी समझने लगते हैं। ये प्रॉब्लम है हमारे साथ। देखिए सर, ना मैं किसी पार्टी का आदमी हूं, ना ही किसी संगठन का आदमी हूं, ना ही किसी दल का आदमी हूं, ना ही किसी संस्था का आदमी हूं। मैं केवल अपनी बीवी का आदमी हूं और मेरी बीवी 24 कैरेट की भदौरिया ठाकुर है। देशभक्ति में उसी से सीखता हूं। देशभक्ति मैंने केजरीवाल से भी बहुत सीखी। केजरीवाल जी, मैं उनके प्रदेश में खड़ा हूं, मेरे आदर्श रहे हैं वो जी। 3 कमरों का फ्लैट था उनका, एक कमरे में मियां बीवी बच्चे रहती थी, बाकी 2 कमरों में मोदी के खिलाफ सबूत रखे हुए थे। मैं उनकी बहुत इज्जत करता हूं। दिल्ली में कोई काम गड़बड़ हो गया, दोषी मोदी। अब मुझे मोदी से क्या करना, मुझे केजरीवाल से क्या करना, लेकिन जो घटनाएं होती वो बता रहा हूं। दिल्ली में प्रदूषण हो गया, दोषी मोदी। भ्रष्टाचार बढ़ गया, दोषी मोदी। यमुना गंदी, दोषी मोदी। मोदी मोदी दिन रात मोदी। मोदी जी को गुस्सा आ गया और मोदी जी ने केजरीवाल को फोन लगाया गुस्से में। ये वही लोग समझेंगे जिन्होंने केजरीवाल को खांसी की दवाई दी होगी। मोदी जी ने फोन उठाया और मोदी जी ने गाना गाया, आनंद लीजिए। और जिस तरह का जवाब दिया केजरीवाल साहब ने, बस वही गाने की खूबसूरती है। मोदी ने कहा केजरीवाल से, ए केजरीवाल, लोगों को तुमसे है कितने गिले, क्यों 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 तुम ऐसे सीएम मिले, क्यों 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 इतने दिनों तुमने क्या किया, क्या किया क्या किया क्या किया। केजरीवाल तेरा नाम लिया, तुझे याद किया, हो तेरा नाम लिया, तुझे याद किया, तुझे याद किया, तेरा नाम। आगे मोदी जी ने पूछा, पिछले घोटालों की जांच वाच की? नहीं नहीं नहीं। लोकपाल वाले बिल पे बात की? नहीं नहीं नहीं। फ्री वाईफाई तुमने लॉन्च की? नो नेवर। फिर और भला क्या किया? फिर बोलिए, तेरा नाम लिया। एक बार बता दीजिए। लेकिन दोस्तों, ये देश सियासत से नहीं चलता है, ये देश सेवा से चलता है। वो सेवा जो इस देश के डॉक्टर्स करते हैं, वो सेवा जो इस देश के सैनिक करते हैं। गौरव चौहान ने जीवन में केवल 2 लोगों का सम्मान किया है, एक सरहद के अंदर तैनात डॉक्टर्स का और एक सरहद के ऊपर तैनात सैनिकों का। और एक बात कहना चाहता हूं, विद्वजन बैठे हैं, मेरी बात किसी को बुरी लग सकती है। हमारे देश के असली नायक ये बॉलीवुड के नचैये गवैये नहीं हैं। हमारे देश के असली हीरो, असली नायक कोई है तो वो है -40 डिग्री सेल्सियस सियाचिन में खड़े होकर देश की सरहदों की रक्षा करने वाले हमारे सैनिक। दे आर आवर रियल हीरो। 4 पंक्तियां पढ़ना चाहता हूं, शरद जी को मेरा असली तेवर है, जो मेरा चौहानी तेवर है, वो ये पढ़ना चाहता हूं। ये मुल्क ना ही किसी मजहब ना खुदाओं पर टिका है, ना तो ये सियासत की खताओं पर टिका है, और भारत के दुश्मनों में नहीं दम जो हिला दे, ये मुल्क शहीदों की चिताओं पर टिका है। ये मुल्क शहीदों की। मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा जब आईएमए की प्लेज के बाद भारत माता की जय बोला गया। पर बहुत सारी संस्थाएं सेकुलर होने के चक्कर में भारत माता की जय भूल चुकी। मैं आईएमए को बधाई देता हूं कि आपने भारत माता की जय को जिंदा रखा। जब दिल्ली में खड़ा होकर भारत माता की जय बोलते हैं, इसी दिल्ली में खड़े होकर कुछ लोग नारा लगाते हैं, भारत तेरे टुकड़े होंगे इंशाअल्लाह इंशाअल्लाह। इतना आसान है। मैं जेएनयू में गया, एक ऐसे ही नारे लगाने वाला मिल गया, मैंने उसको 2000 का नोट दिया, मैंने कहा जा छुट्टे लेके आ। 1 घंटे बाद वो घूम घाम के आया, बोला सॉरी सर छुट्टे नहीं मिले। मैंने की बदतमीज, तू 2000 के टुकड़े नहीं कर पाया, तो इस देश के टुकड़े करने की बात करता है। 4 पंक्तियां पढ़ के जगह लूंगा, मैं दोबारा आऊंगा तो बहुत कुछ अच्छा सुनाऊंगा। ऐसे नहीं होंगे देश के टुकड़े। अच्छी लगे तो मैं चाहता हूं कि जितने भी लोग हैं 150-200 लोग, उनकी तालियों का शंखनाद देश के कुछ गद्दारों के कानों के पर्दे हिला दे। सुनना, डॉक्टर से बड़ा कोई देशभक्त नहीं है। आप है तो देश है तो देशभक्ति है। सुनिए, ऐसे टुकड़े नहीं होंगे। ये जज्बा जंग लड़ने का कभी भी चुक नहीं सकता। ये जज्बा जंग लड़ने का कभी भी चुक नहीं सकता। कभी ये काफिला कुर्बानियों का रुक नहीं सकता। और कन्हैया हो या खालिद हो, लगा ले जोर कितना भी, बदन में जान है तब तक तिरंगा झुक नहीं सकता। तिरंगा। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
बहुत बहुत तहे दिल से धन्यवाद आपका गौरव जी, आज के इस संजीदा माहौल में सबके दिलों को आनंदित करने के लिए और चेहरे पर मुस्कुराहट लाने के लिए। मैं एक छोटी सी बात इनके बारे में और बताना चाहूंगी। बाकी उनके तेज और प्रभावशाली व्यक्तित्व को आप सबने देख ही लिया। वो बैंकॉक में भी 6 जुलाई के दिन भारत गौरव सम्मान से उनको नवाजा जाएगा। बहुत बहुत बधाइयां गौरव जी, और मैं एक जोरदार तालियां उनके लिए चाहूंगी। Now, further proceeding towards the program, I would invite National President Dr. Sharad Agrawal sir to deliver his welcome address and presidential address. Sir, please.
Respected Chief Guest, Honorable Minister of State, Ministry of Communication, Shri Devu Singh Chauhan ji, President-elect Dr. R.V. Ashok sir, my elder brother, Honorary Secretary General Dr. Anil Nayak, Finance Secretary Dr. Kshitiz Bali, सभा में बैठे सीनियर लीडर्स डॉक्टर हरीश ग्रोवर सर,
Dr. D.R. Rai sir, Dr. Ramesh Datta sir, Dr. Anil Agrawal sir, और प्यारे दोस्तों, डॉक्टर्स डे की आप लोगों को बहुत बहुत बधाई। As we all know that we are celebrating Doctors Day as the birth anniversary and the death anniversary of our Dr. B.C. Rai, and detail is already being told by our HSG Dr. Nayak sir. On this day, we are celebrating Doctors Day as a Swabhiman Divas. We are always in the service to the community, to the society, and we dedicate our life for the society. During COVID, we lost almost 2,000 doctors while serving the service to the society and bringing laurel to the country as entire world appraised the COVID management of our country. And it is all because of you. It is all because of doctors, members of Indian Medical Association and the healthcare workers of the India. None other than. Our beloved leader and chief patron, Dr. Ketan Desai sir, he started a very good project related to the society, Aao Gaon Chale, in 2004, wherein we asked all the branches to adopt one village. And it runs very well. But because of COVID, we could not emphasize on the Aao Gaon Chale project for last 4 or 5 years. And this year again, we have relaunched by the hands of Dr. Ketan Desai sir on 25th of June at Gandhinagar. And on the same day, our 800 branches did the same service in the villages across the country. And this is a commendable job. I don't think any association in country has a caliber or even thought of doing that selfless job. What the IMA is doing, we are doing without any expectation of any reward or recognition. Because we understand our responsibility as an largest association of the world, having more than 4 lakh members and more than 1,700 branches across the country. And I want to tell you, sir, soon the other branches, they will adopt a village and will complete the number 1,700. And it is a continuous process. It won't be a single photo show. All the branches are committed to do the service regularly and mainly on the prevention. This is the essence of IMA. Let me tell you, more than 75 projects we are running only for the prevention and for the society. Whether it is hypertension control, blindness control, diabetes control, kidney disease, men's health, women's health, a lot of many things, sir. We all know TB, the TB regime, the elimination of tuberculosis. It is not possible because without the contribution of the member of IMA and the doctors of India. And now, initially we thought that we will eliminate by 2030, and now we think that it can eliminate in 2025. It is all because of the effort of our doctors and the IMA. Friends, I am very happy. This year we have asked the applications for the today's award. More than 450 applications we received at headquarters within the stipulated time. Though the data is much more, because the application which we received after 15th of June, we couldn't gather that data. So within that stipulated time, we received 450 doctors who are doing very good job in their field. Extraordinary job. And it was a problem for us to select only 25 doctors to be awarded. But I feel very comfortable and feel very proud that we have to select best out of the best. So I will first give my all the best wishes, and I would like to applaud all those members whom we could not select for the award, because the 24 names, 26 names which we have selected by a neutral committee, they have edge over the rest. But it didn't mean then the other they were not good. We have selected around 180 to 200 doctors out of that 450. And I would like to just quickly show on that slide that who were they. So as you can see on the slide, in the academic category, we had, I welcome Dr. Jaiswal sir. Ramesh sir, Dr. Jaiswal ko. I will quickly read the names. In the academic category, Dr. Manoj Kumar from Vijayawada, Dr. Ramakrishna from Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, Dr. Apurv Kumar from Assam, Dr. Kaushik Bhattacharya from Bengal, Dr. Gantet from Bengal, Professor Mandeep Pal from Bengal, Professor Dilip Datta from Bengal, Dr. Rajesh Jha from Bihar, Dr. Sushil Vijay, Delhi, Dr. Kamla Kante De, Delhi, Dr. Dhiren Gupta, Delhi, Professor Puspender, Delhi, Dr. Pankaj Gar, Delhi, Professor Bhavuk Gar, Delhi, Dr. Nilesh Parekh, Gujarat, Dr. Swati Patel, Gujarat, Dr. Chinman Shah, Gujarat, Govinder Purohit, Gujarat, Chinmay Shah, Gujarat, Bhavinder Arora, Haryana, Syed Qadri, Jammu Kashmir, Keshav Mukherjee, Jharkhand, Anand, Jharkhand, Asif, Jharkhand, G. Divakar, Karnataka, Pratap Kumar, Karnataka, Virender Bhandari, Madhya Pradesh, Suvir Jain, Madhya Pradesh, Anup Nigam, Madhya Pradesh, Natwar Sharda, Madhya Pradesh, Rajiv Gupta, Madhya Pradesh, Ramesh Barte, Maharashtra, Sachin B. Ingle, Maharashtra, Mubarak Khan, Maharashtra, Dr. Pradeep Sharma, Maharashtra, Dr. Somnath Salgar, Maharashtra, Dr. Rajendra, Maharashtra, Dr. Suresh Chandak, Maharashtra, Dr. Sachin Ingle, Maharashtra, Dr. Nitin, Rajasthan, Dr. Satish Jain, Rajasthan, Dr. M. Bhonti, Tamil Nadu, Dr. D. Bhaskaran, Tamil Nadu, Dr. J. Muttakumar, Tamil Nadu, Dr. Sai Ram, Dr. V. Janki, Telangana, Professor Manisha Gupta, Uttar Pradesh, Professor Ramesh Babu, Andhra Pradesh, P.S. Sharma, Andhra Pradesh, Bindu Mohan, Andhra Pradesh, Professor Kumar Das, Bengal, Arun Kumar, Delhi, Shri Hari Ramani, Goa, Tushar Patel, Gujarat, Vijay Kapadia, Gujarat, Neeta Dhawani, Haryana, N. Singh, Jharkhand, Jugal Kishore, Jharkhand, Sahil Pal, Jharkhand, Thakur Kumar Singh, Jharkhand, Madhusudan, Karnataka, H.G. Dadi, Karnataka, K.R. Sridhar, Karnataka, Kishan Kulkarni, Karnataka, Siddhan Gappa, G. Karnataka, Krishna Prasad, Karnataka, V. Genupal, Kerala, Omen Burgess, Kerala, Satish Joshi, Madhya Pradesh, Rahul Sapra, Madhya Pradesh, Mahendra Singh Arora, Madhya Pradesh, Deo Prakash, Maharashtra, Sadanand Raut, Maharashtra, Rajesh Igne, Maharashtra, Maya Balore, Maharashtra, Umesh Revanavar, महाराष्ट्र, अंजनी गडे, महाराष्ट्र, कल्पना गुलबड़े, महाराष्ट्र, चंद्र गुप्ता, महाराष्ट्र, विजय कुमार, पंजाब, मंजू राठी, राजस्थान, ज्योत्सना चौधरी, राजस्थान, इंदन कुमार चुग, राजस्थान, रूप सिंह, राजस्थान, भोम समी, तमिलनाडु, एन धनपाल, तमिलनाडु, वी तंगावलू, तमिलनाडु, ए सेल्वी राजन, तमिलनाडु, राजेश बाबू, तमिलनाडु, अनुषा, तमिलनाडु, विशाल कुकरा, तेलंगाना, बी जानकी, तेलंगाना, अरुण जैन, उत्तर प्रदेश, तरुण राय चौधरी, असम, हेमंत कुमार बोरा, असम, हेमंत अधिकारी, असम, मानिक मोहन बारू, असम, चंदन चटर्जी, बंगाल, संजय कुमार निराला, बिहार, रामनिक शर्मा, चंडीगढ़, आनंद दलवी, गोवा, राजेंद्र जैन, गुजरात, विपुल सरयान, गुजरात, मितेश शाह, गुजरात, कमल किशोर, हरियाणा, मेजर चंदन, झारखंड, सुधांशु रॉय, कर्नाटक, राजश्री बेल्दी, कर्नाटक, प्रदीप कुमार, केरला, देवेंद्र पीपल, मध्य प्रदेश, महेंद्र जैन, मध्य प्रदेश, नटवर अजय उपाध्याय, मध्य प्रदेश, योगेश चोले, महाराष्ट्र, रविंद्र कुटे, महाराष्ट्र, उज्ज्वला देशपांडे, महाराष्ट्र, अर्चना कोठारी, महाराष्ट्र, अनुपम ठाकर, महाराष्ट्र, and list is very long. Dr. Pradeep Singh, UP, Dr. Abhinav Agarwal, UP, Utsav Singh, UP, Sunil Gupta, UP, and so on. So you can see the entire list on your screen, and these are the ambassador of Indian Medical Association. Though we have selected, the committee has selected only 26 achievers whom we are awarding today. But actually these all doctors are the ambassador, and please give them a big hand. They all deserve applause because everybody is doing selfless services in the society. And I request all the members of Indian Medical Association, please be motivated by these 450 doctors who have applied for the award. Then next year when we asking the application, we should receive more than 1,000 application, so that another 500 doctors should start doing good job in the society and for the community. This is what Indian Medical Association is doing selflessly. As we have a very dynamic Minister of Communication with us, I'll take opportunity to convey few things through him to the government. The working of NMC, sir. Working of NMC, sir, please check. NMC on 27 June has declared a schedule of next national exit test for the final year student who have entered in MBBS in 2019. Sir, believe me, this will be a disastrous step in the country. It will destroy the entire medical system, education system in our country, sir. As per the next, they say that there will be a single exam, level 1 and level 2, next 1 and next 2, which will be conducted by All India Medical Institute. And the passing percentage is 50%. To license the graduate, undergraduate to practice in India. Recently, sir, we have seen the surge of new medical colleges. And I think in last 4 or 5 years, more than 350 new medical colleges have been brought in the country. Sir, for God's sake, please do a survey and standardize the level of education in all the medical colleges before bringing a standardized exam for the students. When we don't have a uniform standard of medical education across all the medical colleges, how can we go for a test? We are not against the test, but we are suggesting that this is not the right time to bring this thing. That can be our vision after 10 years or 15 years. But first, we have to ensure the standard of all the 700 medical colleges, that the standard of medical education is the same. If you see the NEET UG result or NEET PG result, it is all on the 50th percentile. And in spite of 50th percentile, we are not able to fill the seats. And every year it is being relaxed by 20 percentile. When we don't have the students to fill up the seats on 30th percentile, then how can we expect that they will be clear for the license in the practice in India on 50%? So this will be a disaster. This will be a disaster. It will be unfair for those poor guardians who are paying 80 lakh to 1 crore rupees fees to complete the MBBS, and after spending 1 crore rupees, they will be on the road. What will they do, sir? And this is your younger generation, this is your younger India, will be on the road without a degree, sir. So I'll request you that somebody from the government should suggest the NMC. We have written so many letters and we are ready to go for any extent, because there is a lot of unrest amongst the medical college students, sir. And we cannot expect how they will react on this. So please stop next for the sake of God, sir. Unless until we have a standardized education system in our country. And the contrary of this, that the step one will be when the student comes in the internship and he will be allowed without a clinical check to serve the patient as an intern. And after completing the internship, he will be going to step 2 for the clinical knowledge. That is again not acceptable. How can, without giving a provisional certificate to the undergraduate, you allow them to treat the patient even under supervision in the government hospital? This is unfair with the poor population, poor public who comes in the government hospital or the medical college for the treatment. So this is my humble request through because you are a young dynamic, so you will definitely take this to the ministry and the NMC. And the second issue is violence. Violence on the doctors cannot be tolerated. And IMA has a no tolerance policy on the violence on the doctors and the healthcare workers and the establishment. We don't understand, during pandemic, by an ordinance, it was brought that the violence on doctors is it's a punishable offense. But why can't it can be replicated in day-to-day problem? Because violence is violence. Doctors' problems is doctors' problem. Doctors and the healthcare worker were the same in the pandemic also. For us, patient is patient, whether it is a COVID patient or it is some other infection patient. So if violence is not acceptable during pandemic COVID patient, then how can it is acceptable during day-to-day practice? I think India is the only country where there is a no talk on the violence on the doctors. Sir, hospitals should be declared the safe zone and doctors should be allowed to practice without any fear. There will be a day, if this scenario continue, all the doctors, they deny to take the critical care patient. And entire patient will be referred to the government setup. And let me tell you that today's figure is that more than 70% of healthcare is being taken care by the private sector and only 30% has been taken care by the government setup. So this is absolutely unfair if private doctors, because of the fear that if something happened to the patient, we will be forced to the manhandle. Doctors will afraid and they will refuse to take the serious patient. So please avoid this situation. Bring some central law, bring some control on the violence. That is our request through you to the government. With these words, I again congratulate all of you who have been awarded today's and those guests whom we are felicitating today's. All the best. Keep doing the good works and take the flag of Indian Medical Association high. With these words, Happy Doctor Day, long live IMA, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Heartfelt thanks for such a true expression of your heart and for putting forward the voices of each one of us and our young students so firmly and so convincingly. Thank you, sir. Now, moving towards the another very important session of today's evening, that is the award ceremony. we know that Doctors' Day is being celebrated every year on 1st of July in the memory of very reputed physician, Dr. Bidhan Chand Roy. And it is just to recognize the valuable contribution of doctors and other medical professionals towards nation building. The day aims to recognize and honor the contribution of doctors to the well-being of society and serves as a reminder of critical role of doctors which we play in the healthcare system and their tireless effort to save lives and improve the health of the nation. This year, the theme is celebrations of resilience and healing hands of doctors. To recognize an individual contribution of doctors during especially our global fight with coronavirus as and still continuing to be resilient as newer diseases and health issues emerge. The immense courage and dedication showed by our fraternity is really commendable and praiseworthy. Indian Medical Association has also chosen some of the eminent doctors from all over India to honor and to recognize their selfless services toward community. And in the series, the first award, I would request all the dignitaries to come forward to honor all the awardees. I would invite for the very first award for Aao Gaon Chale, the Dean Project of Dr. Ketan Desai Sir and Indian Medical Association, Dr. Prerna Keshan, who is really dynamic, and she is from Tinsukia, Assam. She has done tremendous work for the community and a selfless work. She is an MBBS from Assam Medical College, PG from Assam Medical College. She has done super specialty in reproductive medicine from IRM Kolkata. Her exemplary work towards community reach outreach program in the rural and tribal areas for upliftment of female health. She conducted large-scale campaign on anemia, menstrual hygiene, cervical cancer, and adolescent health. She was also instrumental in training local health workers. Congratulations, Dr. Prerna. For the next award, I would invite Dr. Manideep Pal sir from Behla, West Bengal for the Academic Excellence Award. He is an MBBS regional from the Regional Institute of Medical Science in Imphal. He is MD of Singaini, Regional Institute of Medical Science in Imphal. Urogynecology certificate course he has done from Chennai, Tamil Nadu. He was winner of Bharat Jyoti Award, IOG Dr. Satyapal Award, and IFCCN International Breast Research Award. He authored a textbook on urogynecology. He worked on more than 42 research papers and co-principal investigator with NIBMG project. Congratulations, sir. For the next award, they really need upliftment. I would invite Dr. Rajesh Kumar Jha sir from Katihar, Bihar for the academic award. He is an MBBS Lalit Narayan Mithila University he is in PG from Lalit Narayan Mithila University. He is having more than 59 publications and different studies on rheumatic fever use of therapeutic plasma pheresis and intensive vasopressor therapy. He conducted many health camps and received many awards for his exemplary work. Congratulations, sir. For the next award, I would request Dr. Kriti Nirmal to please come forward from East Delhi for the academic award. She is an MBBS from MAMC Delhi University. She has done PG in 2016 from UCMS Delhi University. He is trustee of registered NGO Foundation, PI of MRO project, principal investigator of the instrumental project. She had more than 27 research publications for different health challenges, especially in COVID-19. Congratulations, ma'am. For the next award, it is again an academic award for Dr. Nilesh Parekh from Bhavnagar, Gujarat. He is MBBS BJ Medical College, Ahmedabad, PG from BJ Medical College again, Ahmedabad. He published research papers in different journals of ophthalmology, and he has also worked for control of blindness and visual impairment. Congratulations to you, sir. For the next award, I would request Dr. Bhavendra Kumar Arora, sir, from Haryana, for the academic award. Congratulations, sir. Dr. Bhavendra Kumar Arora, sir. He is an MBBS from Medical College, Rohtak, PG from Medical College, Rohtak. He has many international publications on different diseases and 27 national publications, 64 research papers, and he has given chapters in textbook as well. For the next award, I would invite Professor Rajiv Gupta from Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, for the academic award. He has done MBBS from Gandhi Medical College, Bhopal, MD Medicine from Gandhi Medical College, Bhopal, and then BM Cardiology from AIIMS, Delhi. He has more than 106 publications on cardiology. He has also worked for COVID-19 involvement of heart and its outcome. He has delivered many talks for heart diseases prevention in different organizations during last 10 years. Congratulations, sir. For the next award, I will invite Professor Pradeep Purushottam Sharma, sir, from Pune, Maharashtra, for the academic award. He has done MBBS from BJ Medical College, Pune University College. He has done ENB then from National Board of Examination, Delhi. He had 34 paper presentations and 32 paper publications. He served as editorial board member in different national and international journals. He is also having 7 different surgical fellowships and contributed for 29 paper publications. Congratulations, sir. For the next award, I would invite Professor Dr. Ketan K. Mehta, sir, from Mumbai, West Maharashtra, for the academic award. He has done his MBBS from Seth GS Medical College, then PG from Seth GS Medical College, consultant physician and president IMA Mumbai West 22-23. He is a member of American Society of Hypertension, participated in hundreds of CMEs as a speaker. He has contributed a lot for various chapters in medicine, textbook, and medicine updates, and so many publications and papers into his name. For the next award, Dr. Nitin Kunteta from Rajasthan for the academic award. He has done MBBS from SMS Medical College, Jaipur, MS from again SMS Medical College, Jaipur. He has done super specialty in oncological sciences and from Cancer Institute with excellent work in academics and oncology. He published 23 papers and 24 different awards on oncosurgery and 36 presentations in different conferences. Congratulations, sir. I would invite Dr. B. Bhaskaran from Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu for the academic award. He has done MBBS from Thanjavur Medical College, PG from Thanjavur Medical College. He has done super specialty from Madurai Medical College. He has published so many research papers in national journals on neonatal genital prolapse, and he got many awards for the contribution of organizing camps for child health. Congratulations, sir. I would invite Dr. Chunta Madaka Sairam from Hyderabad, Telangana for the academic award. He has done MBBS in 1989. He has done PG from Bangalore University. He has contributed in different journals and received Rising Star Award, Padma Vibhushan Award, and Mehdi Nawazan Memorial Award from President of India. So proud moment. He has published more than 100 research papers on radiation and oncology. Congratulations, sir. For the next award, I would invite Dr. VG Pradeep Kumar from Kozhikode, Kerala, for IMA Leadership Award. He has done MBBS in 1992 from Government Medical College, Calicut University, PG from Government Medical College, Calicut University, PG Diploma in Hospital Administration. He hold different posts in Indian Stroke Association and Indian Medical Association. He has been a great leader for the state and for the local branches. He also held key posts in social service organizations for last 20 years. Congratulations, sir. I would invite Dr. Braj Kishore Das from Cuttack, Odisha, and he has been awarded for administrative services. He has done MBBS from SCB Medical College, Cuttack, MD, FMT from MKCG Medical College, Behrampur. He has published more than 8 papers and many health checkup camps and blood donation camps also he has organized. He also held administrative post in medical college for last 10 years. Congratulations, sir. For the next award, I would invite Professor Dr. Bindu Menon from Andhra Pradesh. She is being awarded for her services towards community as Community Service Award. She has done MBBS from Gandhi Medical College, Madhya Pradesh, MD Medicine from Gajaraja Medical College, MP. She has done super specialty in DM Neurology from University of Mumbai, postgraduate diploma in clinical neurology, DNB Neurology. She started Neurology on Wheels, by which she has done tremendous work on awareness programs of epilepsy, stroke, and headache. She conducted more than 30 medical camps and adopted Paragati charity for orphanage children. Another award for Dr. Jugal Kishore Chaudhary from Deghar, Jharkhand. It is again for his Community Services Award. He has done MBBS from Bhagalpur University, MS from RMCH, Ranchi. He has conducted many blood donation and medical camps in rural areas with Indian Red Cross Society, worked in Adivasi areas of Dumka, Devghar and Pakur district. He organized medical camps for awareness to public awareness and regarding different diseases. Congratulations, sir. I would invite for the next award, Dr. Madhusudan Kariganaru from Nandyal, Andhra Pradesh for Community Service Award. Okay, from Karnataka, sorry. He has done MBBS Government Medical College, Delhi. He has done MS General Surgery from Vijayanagar Institute of Medical Sciences. He has conducted many free health checkup camps in rural areas of Pedakokla and Villarapuram. He established Sujana Foundation to educate the village students and teachers for basic life support, and he has developed a unique technique for public education in the form of creating various videos, songs, and he also conducted 2 mega science exhibitions and started Vidyara Nudhi Arogya Shri, means Doctors World Health Treasures. He got 6 gold medals in Senior Consultant Division. For the other award, I would invite Dr. K. Venugopal from Alappuzha, Kerala for Community Service Award. He has done MBBS from TD Medical College, Alappuzha, PG from Calicut Medical College, MHA, PGD, HHA, University of Kerala, and Diploma in Counseling Psychology. He has conducted more than 400 free medical camps conducted a special medical camp during flood, tsunami, and chikungunya outbreak. He also got more than 20 awards and 42 paper presentations and conducted several community camps at different places. He has worked for TB control program for more than 10 years. For the next award, I would invite Dr. Vijay Kumar Ahuja from Sangrur, Punjab. It is again for Community Services Award. He has done MBBS from Government Medical College Patiala, PG from Government Medical College Patiala, and then MD again. He organized and participated in more than 60 medical camps for children. He has done tremendous promotion for breastfeeding and adolescent health programs since 2003 till date. He also worked in police lines for the benefit of children of the police. Congratulations, sir. For the next award, I would invite Dr. Zamir Pasha from Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu. He has been awarded as Eminent Doctor Personality. He has done MBBS from Madurai Medical College, PG from Thanjavur Medical College. He is the author of Comprehensive Laparoscopic Surgery textbook, and he also worked for more than 25 medical camps and artificial limb project, benefiting more than 120 persons annually, and he's past governor of Rotary International. For the next award, I would invite Dr. Mitesh Shah from Vadodara, Gujarat. It is again for IMA Leadership Award. He has done MBBS from Baroda Medical College, PG from again Baroda Medical College. He holds different key posts in Indian Medical Association, Lions Club, and other local organizations. He established new biomedical management cell and also contributed in the constitution of JDN and organized many youth cons. Congratulations, sir. For the next award, I would invite Dr. Praveen Katiyar from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh for IME Leadership Award. He has done MBBS from GSVM Medical College, Kanpur, PG from Suresh Gyan Vihar University, Jaipur, PhD from King George Medical University, Lucknow. He holds different passions at CSJM University, Kanpur, as well as Indian Medical Association at Kanpur and Uttar Pradesh. He was also awarded more than 34 awards at national and state level. For the next, I would invite Dr. Anupam Sirohi from Meerut, Uttar Pradesh for IME Leadership Award. She has done MBBS from LLRM Medical College, Meerut, PG again from the same college. She has held in different position in medical association in branch and state level, and she has organized state level refresher course and posts, and she holds different posts in Women Doctors Wing and Gynecological Society. She also contributed at upper level in different organizations of Meerut with the great leadership skill. Congratulations, ma'am. For the next award, which is a very important award as Senior Citizen Award, Dr. Savio Di Pinto Suja from Mamagua, Goa. He has done MBBS. He is not here. For the next, I would invite Member of Parliament, Honorable Dr. Sanjay Jaiswal ji. He has been awarded on the occasion by Indian Medical Association as a special eminent doctor personality. And we are really honored to have his presence with us on such an occasion. Thank you, sir. I would be honored to invite Dr. Darshana Deshmukh, ma'am. She is a member of Legislative Assembly. She is being awarded as a Special Eminent Doctor's Personality by Indian Medical Association on this occasion. Thank you, ma'am. And thank you all the dignitaries. I would request, sir, to please preside again. And sir, I would invite meanwhile Mr. Gaurav again. हाँ जी सर, थोड़ा सा माहौल को फिर से हल्का बनाने के लिए मैं गौरव जी को फिर से बुलाना चाहूंगी और मुझे उम्मीद है कि वो क्षमा करेंगे हमारी मिक्स हिंदी इंग्लिश के लिए। गौरव जी, एक बार फिर से आपसे अनुरोध है।
अब आगे और आगे अब आइए। वही आप बैठोगे?
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आप सभी लोग स्थान ग्रहण कर लें। बहुत से लोग दक्षिण भारत से आए थे जिन्हें मेरी हिंदी समझ में नहीं आई और उनके हिस्से की तालियां मुझे नहीं मिली, लेकिन मैं उनसे अनुरोध करता हूं, आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट देम कि सर प्लीज जब आपका पड़ोसी ताली बजा रहा हो तो उसको देखकर ताली बजाइए और ये एज्यूम करिए कि कोई समझदारी वाली बात हुई है, तो इससे हम आपको भी समझदार समझेंगे। सभी लोग जगह पर बैठ जाइए। अरे सर, मैडम, आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई अवार्ड पाने की। आप सभी महान डॉक्टर हैं। आप सबके शहरों में मैं कवि सम्मेलन करके आया हूं। देवघर से जो डॉक्टर साहब हैं, मैं दैनिक जागरण के कवि सम्मेलन में था जी सर, और आपके विधायक जी जो थे वो अपने घर पर मुझे ले गए थे। आज सांसद जी भी बैठे हैं मंच पे। सांसद जी, मैं बागेश्वर धाम से आया हूं, सिद्धि प्राप्त है, और जिन जिन सांसदों ने मेरी कविता पूरी बैठकर सुनी है वो 2-3 साल में कैबिनेट मंत्री बने हैं। और केंद्रीय मंत्री जी, आज आप इन डॉक्टर्स पे मेहरबान हो। शरद जी के बगल में बैठे हो तो उनके कदरदान हो, और मेरी कविता पर तो आप ताली जरूर बजाओगे क्योंकि मैं भी जवान हूं, आप भी जवान हो। ठीक है, एक गीत मैं रखना चाहता हूं और मैं चाहता हूं कि उसे संजीदगी के साथ सुना जाए। मैंने बड़े समर्पण के साथ लिखा है और डॉक्टर्स डे पर मैं इससे अच्छा गीत नहीं लिख सकता था। इटावा से शताब्दी एक्सप्रेस की यात्रा में इस गीत की रचना हुई है। मैं चाहता हूं कि आप सुने और जहां जहां आपको लगे कि मैंने आपकी बिरादरी के लिए, इस डॉक्टर समूह के लिए, वर्ग के लिए मैंने अच्छी भावनाएं कही हैं, सच्ची भावनाएं कही हैं, तो सभी लोग ताली बजाएं। भाई साहब, जो पीछे हलचल हो रही है सर, मैं भाई साहब, हेलो हेलो डियर, मैं कोई छोटा मोटा कवि नहीं, बहुत बड़ा कवि हूं। बैठ के सुनो मुझे, नहीं मजाक नहीं कर रहा हूं सर, मैं शकल से सेलिब्रिटी लगता नहीं हूं, मैं प्रोडक्ट अच्छा हूं, मेरी पैकिंग खराब है। ठीक है सर, सर आप बहुत अच्छा
सुनाते हो।
मिस्टर बाली, आप भी बजाएंगे ताली, ठीक है, सुनिएगा। और फोटोग्राफर कहाँ है? तुम सबकी फोटो खींच रहे हो, मेरी नहीं खींच रहे हो, इधर उधर कर रहे हो। आपको पता है फोटोग्राफर कौन बनता है? आगे चलकर फोटोग्राफर वही बनता है जिसे बचपन से दूसरों के घरों में ताक झांक करने की आदत होती है। अब मेरी फोटो खींचते रहना और मुझे दे देना सुबह। गीत सुनिए। और आप डॉक्टर से, आपने कभी, आपको लगे कि हमारे लिए किसी ने अच्छा लिख दिया है तो मुझे आशीर्वाद दें और अपने अपने शहर में कवि सम्मेलन में मुझे बुलाएं। मुझे भी अपनी दाल रोटी चलानी होती है सर, लेकिन मैंने इसको दाल रोटी के लिए नहीं लिखा है। ये मेरी सच्ची भावना है। पूरे देश के डॉक्टर से मुझे बहुत प्यार मिला, सम्मान मिला। सुनिएगा। कौन है आप? तुम ही हो धरती के भगवान, तुम ही हो धरती के भगवान, तन मन से तुम ही करते हो, तन मन से तुम ही करते हो, जन जन का कल्याण तुम ही हो धरती के भगवान, तुम ही हो धरती के भगवान। तुमने तन पर पड़ने वाले अनगिन संकट टाले,
तुमने तन पर पड़ने वाले अनगिन संकट टाले, तुम ही तो हो इस दुनिया की सेहत के रखवाले, तुम ही तो हो इस दुनिया की सेहत के रखवाले, दुनिया पर आने वाली हर विपदा से लड़ते हो, तुम ही तो सांसों की माला में मोती जड़ते हो, तुम ही तो सांसों की माला में मोती जड़ते हो, और दिल को धड़कन देते हो तुम। अगली पंक्ति, कि दिल को धड़कन देते हो तुम, आंसू को मुस्कान तुम ही हो, धरती को भगवान तुम ही हो, धरती को भगवान, तन मन से तुम ही करते हो, जन जन का कल्याण तुम ही हो। और क्या खासियत है आप लोगों की, तुमसे ही सेवा को सच्ची परिभाषा मिलती है। सेवा क्या है, उसकी डेफिनेशन आप लोग, तुमसे ही सेवा को सच्ची परिभाषा मिलती है, तुमसे ही जीवन मरुथल में एक बगिया खिलती है। और ये पंक्तियां, इस पर ताली नहीं बजी तो मैं समझूंगा मेरा सब लिखना व्यर्थ हो गया। तुमसे ही जीवन मरुथल में एक बगिया खिलती है, उम्मीदों की थाली में तुम छेद नहीं करते हो, उम्मीदों की थाली में तुम छेद नहीं करते हो, रोगी रोगी में कोई भी भेद नहीं करते हो, रोगी रोगी में कोई भी भेद नहीं करते हो। अरे एक नजर से कोई देखे, एक नजर से कोई देखे, राघव और रहमान तुम्हें हो, धरती के भगवान तुम्हें हो, धरती के भगवान। और आखिरी पंक्तियां, क्या त्याग रहा है आपका, सेक्रीफाइस, डेडिकेशन, लोगों की सुबहों की खातिर जगराते झेले हैं। बड़ा कवि हूं, फोन आते रहते हैं, मैंने साइलेंट पे डाल दिया। सुनिए, एक बार ताली बजा दीजिए, मैं ये अच्छी पंक्तियां पढ़ रहा हूं। लोगों की सुबह तुम ही हो, धरती के भगवान, लोगों की सुबहों की खातिर जगराते झेले हो, किसी जान की खातिर अपनी जान पे तुम खेले हो। वो कोविड का पीरियड याद करिए, वो कोविड का काल याद करिए, कितने डॉक्टर्स ने अपने जीवन की आहुति दी। लोगों की सुबहों की खातिर जगराते झेले हो, किसी जान की खातिर अपनी जान पे तुम खेले हो, एक बार आगे बढ़कर पीछे का रुख ना देखा, एक बार आगे बढ़कर पीछे का रुख ना देखा, लोगों की खुशियों की खातिर अपना दुख ना देखा, लोगों की खुशियों की खातिर अपना दुख ना देखा। और झुक कर तुम्हें करता है, झुक कर तुम्हें है, ये गौरव चौहान तुम्ही हो, धरती के भगवान तुम्ही हो, धरती के भगवान। एक बार मेरे सम्मान में जोरदार तालियां बजा दीजिए। अगर आपको गीत अच्छा लगा बोलिए, इस बार अच्छा लगा, अगले वर्ष डॉक्टर जे पर आप एक कवि सम्मेलन कराएंगे, इसके लिए ताली बजा दीजिए। ये लोग एक्चुअली मंत्री जी, भाजपा, मुझे लोग भाजपा ही समझते हैं, लेकिन मेरा भाजपा से कोई भी जायज और नाजायज संबंध नहीं है सर। मैं बस देशभक्त हूं, मेरी रगों में राष्ट्रवाद है। और लोग मुझसे कहते हैं पाकिस्तान पर लिखो, पाकिस्तान कोई लिखने की चीज है? अरे पाकिस्तान की जितनी सेना है उससे ज्यादा तो हमारे यहां नागा बाबा घूम रहे। पाकिस्तान की जितनी पुलिस है उससे ज्यादा तो हमारे यहां जेलों में कैदी बंद है, शाम को कैदियों की सजा मौत, सवेरे पाकिस्तान। कितने समझदार हैं आप। मैंने एक छंद लिखा है, मेरा बहुत हिट है, लोकप्रिय है, पूरे देश भर में लोग बहुत प्यार से सुनते हैं, मजेदार छंद है। पाकिस्तान की एक फिल्म इंडस्ट्री है जो साल भर फिल्में बनाते हैं, लेकिन हमेशा कंगाली में रहती है। पंक्तियां सुनना, भारत की तुलना,
और जहां जहां आपको लगे कि भारत ने औकात बता दी पाकिस्तान को, वहां हाथ खोले। और तालियां ऐसी होनी चाहिए, मुझे एहसास होना चाहिए कि मैं नई दिल्ली में कविता पढ़ रहा हूं, इस्लामाबाद में। सुनिएगा क्या है पाकिस्तान। तुलना देखिए, पाकिस्तान जितने बजट में तुम्हारी सब फिल्में बने, तुलना तुलना ध्यान बन रहा है तो हाथ खुले आपके, जितने बजट में तुम्हारी सब फिल्में बने, उतना नागिन डांस पे हम नोट उड़ा देते हैं। लोगों ने ताली नहीं बजाई। मत बजाओ, मत बजाओ, नहीं मत बजाओ। ये गौरव चौहान चुनौती देता है, अगली पंक्ति पर ताली रोक पाओ तो रोकना। चौहान साहब, चौहान चुनौती दे रहा, अगली पंक्ति पर हाथ खुलेंगे सबके, दावा है। जितने बजट में, ए पाकिस्तान, जितने बजट में तुम्हारी सब फिल्में बने, उतना नागिन डांस पे हम नोट उड़ा देते हैं। और जितना बजट है तुम्हारा रोटी दाल वाला, उतने का हम शिव जी पे दूध चढ़ा देते हैं। जितना बजट है तुम्हारा उतने का हम कुश्तियों के दौड़ देते हैं। लड़के भी बैठे, लड़कियां भी बैठी हैं, आप दोनों के माध्यम से पाकिस्तान को फाइनल और टोटल औकात बताता हूं, आनंद आएगा। जितना बजट है तुम्हारा उतने का हम कुश्तियों के दौड़ लड़ा देते हैं। और टोटल बजट के बराबर तो यहाँ लड़के लड़कियों के फोन में रिचार्ज बढ़ा देते हैं। सेक्रेटरी साहब इस गीत को सुनकर हमसे बोले, अब चाइना को निपटाओ। हमने कहा चाइना कोई निपटाने की चीज है? अब सर को देखो आप, ये हमसे बोले चाइना को निपटाओ। चाइना की सेना में 2.5-3 फुट से ज्यादा के जवान नहीं होते, छोटी छोटी आंखें होती हैं। इनको क्या निपटाए सर? सेक्रेटरी साहब बोले चाइना को निपटाओ। मैंने कहा कोई निपटाने की जरूरत नहीं है। चाइना की फौज में तो 2.5-3 फुट से ज्यादा के जवान होते नहीं। भाई साहब हंसो ना, आपको चाइना की फौज में 3 फुट से ज्यादा का कोई जवान नहीं मिलेगा। लेकिन अगर आपको चाइना की फौज में भी कोई 5-6 फुट का जवान दिख जाए तो समझ जाना सेक्रेटरी साहब के पुरख कभी चाइना की तीर्थ यात्रा पर गए होंगे। एक अब नहीं जा सर, तो सर चाइना को तो प्यार से निपटाओ। मैंने गाना लिखा। और हम क्या निपटाएंगे? हम कभी क्या निपटाएंगे? गलवान में हमारे देश के सैनिकों ने तो बिना हथियार के निपटा दिया उन्हें। बधाई देता हूं मैं, हथियारों की दरकार थी, अब लाठी ही चटका देंगे। ड्रैगन के मुंह को फाड़ गले में गन्ने को अटका देंगे। बस पटक पटक के मारेंगे, गर्दन कूला चटका देंगे। चमगादड़ खाने वालों को चमगादड़ सा लटका देंगे। ये तेवर है हिंदुस्तान का। तो ऐसे करते हैं, निपटाओ चाइना को गाना गा के। इतना छोटा तुझे रब ने बनाया। अगली पंक्ति हिंदुस्तानी। कितना छोटा तुझे रब ने बनाया, जी करे ठोकता रहूं। कितना छोटा तुझे रब ने बनाया, जी करे पीटता रहूं। अरे तू है झूठा, तू है शातिर, तू करता बेईमानी। तुझसे ज्यादा अच्छे लगते हमको वो जापानी। कितना छोटा। और ये 62 वाला भारत नहीं है, ये 2014 वाला भारत है, ये 2019 वाला भारत है। और हम सबने चाहा तो ये 2024 वाला भी भारत बनेगा। अब ये नया भारत है, मोदी फाई शाही। अब न चलेगी हम पर तो तेरी तानाशाही। अरे मान सरोवर तक गाड़ेंगे हिंदुस्तानी झंडे, चाहे जितने पालने तू इस्लामाबादी गुंडे। मंचूरियन तू खूब पका ले, हक्का नूडल कितने खा ले। अब सुनना साहब, हिंदुस्तान के ठेठ देशी व्यंजन उन चाइनीज आइटमों पर भारी पड़े तो मुझे तालियों से विदा करना। मंचूरियन में तू खूब पका ले, हक्का नूडल कितने खा ले, साग चने का मक्के की रोटी खाकर जीने वाले, साग चने का मक्के की रोटी खाकर जीने वाले, मेरी फौज के सारे पट्टे मट्ठा पीने वाले, कितना छोटा तुझे। बहुत अच्छा, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर। सर दोबारा माइक पर आओ तो मेरे लिए 2 शब्द बोल देना सर, वही मेरा पेमेंट हो जाएगा, वैसे कुछ दे तो रही नहीं आप, ठीक है।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद गौरव जी। मेरी तरह हो सकता है कुछ लोगों ने भी इन्हें पहली बार सुना हो, पर हम पहली बार में ही आपके मुरीद हो गए। आपकी प्रतिभा रियली मूल्यवान है। तो मूविंग टुवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट सेशन ऑफ अवार्ड्स एंड वी आर felicitating some talents of India among our doctor fraternity who have given their dedicated services towards community, toward mankind, and that too selfless. For the first, I would invite all the dignitaries to come forward. I would invite Dr. M.B. Bharati. She is President of Association of Otolaryngologists of India. She is not here. I would invite Dr. Kaushal Seth, Honorary Secretary, Association of Otolaryngologists of India. For the next, I would invite Dr. Kirish Mathur, sir, President, Associations of Physicians of India. Dr. Agam Vora, Honorary Secretary General, Association of Physicians of India. Dr. Sanjay Kumar Jain, President, Association of Surgeons of India. Dr. Pratap Singh A. Virtue, Honorary Secretary, Associations of Surgeons of India. Dr. Vijay Harikishan Bank, President, Cardiological Society of India. Dr. Devibrata Roy, Honorary Secretary General, Cardiological Society of India. Dr. Upendra S. Kanjavadkar, President, Indian Academy of Pediatrics. I think nobody's here. Dr. Vineet Saxena, Secretary General, Indian Academy of Pediatrics. Dr. Dhrubajyoti Roy, President, Indian Chess Society. Dr. Rajesh Savakar, Secretary, Indian Chess Society. Dr. Atul Srivastava, President, Indian Chess Society. Nobody's here. Dr. Naveen Thakur, Honorary Secretary, Indian Orthopedic Association. Dr. Umesh Krishnamurthy, President, Indian Radiological and Imaging Association. Dr. L. Murali Krishnan, Secretary General, Indian Radiological and Imaging Association. Dr. M. V. Bhimeshwar, President, Indian Society of Anesthesiologists. Congratulations, sirs, and congratulations to all those who are not here. हाँ जी सर। I will invite Dr. Sukhminder Jeet Singh Ji Bajwa, Honorary Secretary, Indian Society of Anesthesiologists. Dr. Y.R. Yadav, President, Neurological Society of India. Dr. Sukhminder Jeet Singh Ji here. Congratulations, sir. Dr. N. Muthukumar. He is Honorary Secretary, Neurological Society of India. Dr. Rishikesh D. Pai, sir, President of FOXY. Dr. Madhuri Patel, Honorary Secretary, FOXY India. Dr. Sanjay K. Kulkarni, President, Urological Society of India. Dr. Keshavamurthy Ramaiya, Honorary Secretary, Urological Society of India. Professor Sheila Nayan Mitra, President, Indian Society of Critical Care Medicine. Dr. Y.P. Singh, General Secretary, Indian Society of Critical Care Medicine. Dr. Vijay Agrawal, General Secretary, CAHO. Congratulations, sir. Dr. Y.P. Singh, sir, General Secretary, Indian Society of Critical Care Medicine. Dr. Vijay Agrawal, General Secretary, KAHO. Dr. Lalu Joseph, Secretary General, KAHO. Dr. Bhabatosh Biswas, National President, Association of Healthcare Providers, India. Dr. Girdhar Gyani, Sir, Member Secretary, Association of Healthcare Providers, India. Dr. Arvind Kumar, Chairman, Clean India Initiative, Head Thoracic Surgery, Medanta, ex-Professor AIIMS. Dr. Sanjeev, sir. Congratulations, sir. Dr. Sanjeev Singh, Medical Director, Amrita Hospital Medical College. Dr. Santosh Mahalingam. Dr. Arvind Kumar, sir, Chairman, Clean India Initiative, and he has done a lot for head as a in thoracic surgery, and he is now heading the position in as Head Thoracic Surgery, Medanta. He is ex-professor from AIIMS. Congratulations, sir. Dr. Santosh Mahalingam, Managing Director, Santosh Medical College. Dr. Atul Krishna Bhatnagar, Chairman and Managing Director, Subharti Medical College. Dr. Sanjay Jaiswal, Consultant Emergency Services, Max Hospital. Dr. Harshal Tambe, Chief Medical Director. Congratulations, sir. Dr. Sanjay Jaiswal, he is in Consultant Emergency Services from Max Hospital. Dr. Harshal Tambe, Chief Medical Director, SMBT Medical College, Nasik. Dr. Alexander Thomas, Founder, President and Patron, Association of Healthcare Providers, India. Dr. Sarvesh Tandon, Associate Professor, Department of Forensic Medicine, VMNC and Safdarjung Hospital. Dr. Rajiv Sood, Sir, Vice Chancellor, Baba Farid University of Health Sciences in Faridkot. Professor Dr. Shivakant Mishra, Vice President, National Board of Examination. Dr. Atul Mohan Kochar, Chief Executive Officer, National Accreditation Board for the Hospitals. Dr. Mahesh Verma, Vice Chancellor, IP University and Chairman, NABH. And the last award felicitation is for Dr. Rakesh Kumar, OSD to President, National Board of Examination in Medical Sciences. Congratulations, sir. And I need a huge round of applause for Rakesh Kumar, sir, in the audience. I would request the guest who is having Swift Desire 5271 to please move a little bit, which is obstructing the way. Anybody who is with Swift Desire 5271. Congratulations, sir. Ji. Now is the time to invite the chief guest of the evening, Shri Devasingh Jai Singh Chauhan Sirji, the Minister of State for Communications of India, to deliver his words of wisdom and to give all of us blessings for the occasions. Over to you, sir.
भारत माता की इंडियन मेडिकल एसोसिएशन द्वारा आज के डॉक्टर्स डे पे, आज के फंक्शन पे उपस्थित मंचासीन आईएमए के प्रेसिडेंट डॉक्टर शरद कुमार अग्रवाल जी, ऑनररी सेक्रेटरी श्री डॉक्टर अनिल कुमार जी, श्री सितीश बाली जी, डॉक्टर अशोकन जी, लोकसभा में हमारे सीनियर सांसद हमारे मार्गदर्शक और आज के अवॉर्डी डॉक्टर संजय बाल्यान जी, सॉरी संजय जायसवाल जी, हमारे गुजरात से पधारे और विधायिका डॉक्टर देशमुख जी, मेरी सन्मुख उपस्थित सभी गणमान्य सीनियर डॉक्टर, उपस्थित सभी डॉक्टर फैमिली के सब मेंबर्स, आज जिन्हें अवार्ड मिले हैं वो सारे अवार्डीज और मीडिया के साथी, आज के दिन की एक विशेष महत्व रहता है और पूरे भारतवर्ष में आईएमए के करीब करीब 4 लाख मेंबर हैं और आज के दिन हर डॉक्टर के दिल में एक अलग उम्मीद रहती है, डॉक्टर्स डे की एक सेलिब्रेशन की एक तमन्ना रहती है और आज के दिन आईएमए के द्वारा जब ये अवार्ड दिया जाता है तो बड़ी खुशी की बात है। तो मैं आज के दिन डॉक्टर्स डे की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं, आप सबको अभिनंदन करता हूं और जिन्हें आज अवार्ड मिला है इन सारे डॉक्टर्स को उनका जो कंट्रीब्यूशन है समाज के हित में उन्होंने जो प्रदान किया है उनकी भी सराहना करता हूं और उनको भी बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं। हम सब जानते हैं कि डॉक्टर बीसी रॉय के जन्मदिन व पुण्यतिथि पे आज का डॉक्टर्स डे हम मना रहे हैं। मैं डॉक्टर शरद कुमार जी और अनिल जी को जब वो पढ़ रहे थे कि डॉक्टर बीसी रॉय का कंट्रीब्यूशन क्या है विश्व में, आज 1 जुलाई को डॉक्टर डे के दिन पर हम सब उनको याद करते हैं तो उनकी बहुत सारी विशेषताएं बताई गई। तो मैं आज आपके फंक्शन में आ रहा था तो मैंने सोचा चलो ये डॉक्टर बीसी रॉय के बारे में थोड़ा हम भी पढ़ लेते हैं, क्योंकि मुझे भी डॉक्टर डे का सेलिब्रेशन 1 जुलाई क्यों है तो थोड़ा क्यूरियोसिटी, थोड़ा जिज्ञासावश मैंने भी देखा। तो जो डॉक्टर अनिल जी बता रहे थे उसमें 1-2 चीजें और भी मैं जोड़ना चाहता हूं डॉक्टर बीसी रॉय के बारे में। डॉक्टर बीसी रॉय केवल डॉक्टर नहीं थे, वो पश्चिम बंगाल के मुख्यमंत्री भी रहे और गवर्नर भी रहे। लेकिन उनकी एक बात ऐसी थी कि जब वो 1955 में मुख्यमंत्री के चुनाव लड़ने के बाद जब नया इलेक्शन में जा रहे थे तब इलेक्शन उस चुनाव के माहौल में वो अपनी कार से जा रहे थे तो उन्होंने सामने एक युवा को देखा कि जो पैदल जा रहा था। वो युवा उनके सामने चुनाव लड़ रहा था। वो युवा जो थे बाद में तो उन्होंने पश्चिम बंगाल पे लॉन्गेस्ट सीएम का रिकॉर्ड किया, डॉक्टर भट्टाचार्य को उन्होंने देखा, वो युवा थे तो अपनी कार को उन्होंने खड़ा किया और पूछा अरे आप कहाँ जा रहे हो? तो बोला मैं तो आपके सामने चुनाव लड़ रहा हूं। तो बोला ये दिन का 2-3 बज रहे हैं और आप बिना खाए लड़ेगा कैसे? चलो आओ मेरे साथ कार में बैठो। उन्होंने खुद अपना टिफिन खोला और अपने सामने जो चुनाव लड़ा था उनको खाना खिलाया। तो जो बड़े लोग होते हैं उनमें एक बड़प्पन होता है। आज के माहौल में ये बहुत महत्व का है कि चाहे कितना भी हम राइवल हो एक दूसरे के प्रति, लेकिन उनके लिए एक सम्मान का भाव तो जरूर होना चाहिए। और उनकी एक और बात जो मैंने देखी कि वो आजीवन अपरिणित रहे, उन्होंने शादी नहीं की थी। तो शायद आप लोग तो उनके बारे में कभी पढ़ा होगा, जानते होंगे कि उन्होंने एक कल्याणी जी, उनके साथ उनका अफेयर्स था। वो चाहते थे कि कल्याणी जी के साथ मेरी शादी हो। वो खुद प्रपोजल लेकर गए थे, उस समय उनके पिताजी ने उनको नकारा था, लेकिन वो कल्याणी को इतना चाहते थे कि वो आजीवन पंडित रहे और जब उनको मौका मिला तो उन्होंने पूरा कल्याणी उपनगर को बसाया। यही उनका प्यार था। तो मैं गौरव जी ज्यादा तो नहीं जानता हूं, लेकिन आपके जैसे गौरवमयी कवि के पास बैठना है तो कभी इस तैयारी के साथ आना पड़ता है। आपकी तरह बोलना की आवश्यकता हो जाती है कभी कभी। तो मैंने सोचा कि ये डॉक्टर्स का कंट्रीब्यूशन भी ऐसा है, लेकिन डॉक्टर्स का कंट्रीब्यूशन हमारे देश में बहुत बड़ा है। मैं कोरोना की बात नहीं करूं, इससे पहले की बात भी करूं। आपका ये एसोसिएशन 1928 में हुआ और ये 2028 में करीब करीब 5 साल के बाद आपके इस गौरवमय एसोसिएशन जिसका इतिहास रहा है, इसका स्वर्ण जयंती आ रहा है, 100 साल पूरा। और भारत अपने अमृत काल में प्रवेश कर चुका है। आजादी के अमृत काल में भारत है, 75 साल का ये भारत का इतिहास है आजादी का। आप भी इतने सालों से इस देश में सर्विस कर रहे हैं, तो आपके एसोसिएशन मतलब आपके परिवारजनों ने भारत में क्या बदलाव लाया, तो उसकी कुछ डिटेल थी मेरे पास कि जब हम इंडिपेंडेंट हुए तब IMR, MMR, लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी क्या थी और आज क्या है। तो मुझे बड़े गर्व के साथ और आप सबके सामने नतमस्तक होकर आपका ये कंट्रीब्यूशन एक सामाजिक जीवन का कार्यकर्ता की हैसियत से स्वीकार करना पड़ता है कि 1950 में भारत की लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी थी 35 इयर्स। केवल 35 इयर्स तक हमारे देश के नागरिक, क्योंकि किसी भी देश की हम जब बात करते हैं कि वो देश कितना प्रोग्रेस किया, तो उसका जो पैरामीटर्स होता है, जो मानदंड होता है, तो वो क्या होता है, तो उस देश की हेल्थ कैसे, मतलब एक्सपेक्टेंसी, उस देश की सरेराश एवरेज आयु कितनी है देश की नागरिकों की। तो उस समय हमारी जो आयु थी और आज कितनी है, वैसे ही किसी भी देश या किसी भी स्टेट में उसका एजुकेशन, एवरेज एजुकेशन रेट क्या है वो देखते हैं, वैसे ही GDP देखते हैं। ये जो 3-4 पैरामीटर है, उसमें से लाइफ का एक्सपेक्टेंसी का एक अच्छा पैरामीटर, जिसे हम आपकी भाषा में जो लाइफ स्पैन बोलते हैं। अफ्रीका में स्वाजीलैंड नाम का एक बहुत बैकवर्ड कंट्री है स्वाजीलैंड, उसकी लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी अभी भी 28 से 30 साल है। कितना गरीब देश होगा। अब जब हमारा 1950 में जब हम इंडिपेंडेंट हुए तब 35 साल, आज आप सबकी आशीर्वाद, मेहनत और कंट्रीब्यूशन के कारण 70 साल की आयु आज देश में हर नागरिक जीत रहा है एवरेज। तो ये आपका सेक्टर का बहुत बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन है। उस समय मैटरनल मोर्टेलिटी रेट 1950 में वो 2000 था पर लेख, वो पर लेख में काउंट होता है, मेरे से ज्यादा आप जानते हैं। तब 2000 था, जिसे माता मृत्यु दर बोलते हैं हम। आज 97 पर 1 लाख है, जहां से 2000 महिला का मृत्यु होता था, आज 100 से करीब नजदीक, मतलब 100 से कम। तो ये आपका कंट्रीब्यूशन है। इन्फेंट मोर्टेलिटी रेट था जो 1000 पे काउंट होता है, तो 1000 बच्चे जब जन्म लेते थे 1950 में, तो उनमें से 150 बच्चे, 150 बच्चे नहीं जीवित रह पाते थे। लेकिन आज वो 1000 पे 25 हो गया इस देश में। ये कंट्रीब्यूशन आपका है। ये अवार्ड हम जितना भी दें, जितनी भी आपकी सराहना करें, वो बहुत कम है। इसीलिए मैं बोल रहा हूं कि हम जब कोरोना में गए, मैं उस डिस्ट्रिक्ट से आता हूं खेड़ा, जहां बहुत सारे लोग NRI लोग विदेश में रहते हैं। तो जब हमारे यहाँ कोई विदेश से आता था, तो वो जो USA UK में रहता है, तो हमारे यहाँ आकर अपने कंट्रीज का हेल्थ इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर कितना अच्छा है उसकी बातें करता था। वो बोल रहा था, हमेशा बोलता था जब भी आते थे, हमारे यहाँ तो कभी रोड पे एक्सीडेंट हो जाता है तो कहीं जाने की जरूरत नहीं है, आप फोन करो, हेलीकॉप्टर आएगा, आप जहां एक्सीडेंट हुआ है उस प्लेस पे हेलीकॉप्टर लैंड करेगा, आपको उठा के हॉस्पिटलाइज करेगा और आप बच जाओगे। तो हमें ऐसा लगता था कि इनकी कंपैरिजन में हमारे पास तो कोई इतना इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर नहीं है। लेकिन कोविड ने उस डेवलप कंट्री की पोल खोल दी
आज भारत में जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है, भारत ने कोविड को जिस तरह से सामना किया है, आज हम सब गर्व से कहते हैं। करीब करीब 100 से अधिक देशों में आप सबकी मेहनत के कारण हम वसुधैव कुटुंबकम, सर्वे संतु सुखिनः, सर्वे संतु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मां कश्चित् दुःख, जो हमारी परंपरा है कि हम पूरे विश्व को अपनी मां समझते हैं, पूरा एक परिवार समझते हैं। तो 100 से अधिक देशों में अगर हमने मेडिकल दवाई दिया, इक्विपमेंट दिया, कोरोना वैक्सीन पहुंचाया, तो इसके पीछे किसी का कंट्रीब्यूशन है तो आप लोगों का है। इसीलिए मैं आपके पास नतमस्तक होने आता है। मुझे डॉक्टर अशोकन पूछ रहे थे कि आप तो मंत्री बहुत व्यस्त रहते हैं, आप तो 2-3 घंटा यहाँ बैठ रहे हैं। मैं बोला आपके लिए हम जितना यहाँ दे ना उतना कम है, क्योंकि आपने इस नए भारत को, इस नूतन इंडिया में हमें जो जिस तरीके से आज हम फील करेंगे, तो ये अगर कोरोना होता तो ना मैं रहता, ना यह इस हॉल में पता नहीं कितने लोग होते या नहीं। तो ये सब आपके कारण हुआ है। बहुत जल्दी सेल्फ रिलायंट, मतलब आत्मनिर्भर भारत की देश के यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री, विश्व के सर्वाधिक लोकप्रिय नेता आदरणीय मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में हो। मैं समझता हूं आपने कुछ सजेशंस दिया है, वो कीपिंग दैट सजेशन इन माइंड, व्हेनेवर द अपॉर्चुनिटी मुझे मिलेगा मैं शेयर करूंगा। लेकिन जो नेक्स्ट की बात की है आपने, और वायलेंस तो हर हाल में हम नहीं स्वीकार करेंगे, जो भी करना पड़ेगा आप सबके लिए कर लेंगे, वो तो होना ही नहीं चाहिए। लेकिन जो मेडिकल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इंप्रूव हुआ है, विशेष तौर पे 2014 के बाद, क्योंकि मैं पॉलिटिकल कार्यकर्ता हूं तो मुझे बोलना भी पड़ेगा। 2014 में मेडिकल कॉलेज 387 थी, आज 654 है, 69% ग्रोथ मेडिकल कॉलेज में। 2014 में मेडिकल सीट्स अंडर ग्रेजुएट की 51,348 थी, अभी 94% ग्रोथ करके 99,763 मेडिकल स्टूडेंट। जो भी खामियां होगी वो करेंगे, लेकिन ये बदलता भारत है। ये पहले कभी किसी ने नहीं सोचा था कि पिछले 9 साल में इतना बदलाव आएगा। पिछले 9 साल में आदरणीय जी मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में सेवा भाव से सरकार का काम है, कार्य संस्कृति को चेंज किया है। पूरी परंपरा जो कार्य संस्कृति मतलब हर सेक्टर में किया है, सेवा भाव, सुशासन, गरीब कल्याण। आज भी हम कोरोना के टाइम से जो डायरेक्ट बेनिफिट, मैं बोलने जाऊं तो 9 साल की उपलब्धियां बोलूंगा तो डॉक्टर संजय जायसवाल अभी पूरा 1 महीने करके आए हैं, हम लोग भी यही करके आए थे, जनता के समक्ष हमारे 9 साल की बात लेकर गए थे, तो 1 घंटा बोल सकता हूं। लेकिन जो बदलाव आया है उसमें आपका भी कंट्रीब्यूशन है, आपका कंट्रीब्यूशन बहुत है। लेकिन हम चाहते हैं, मैं बीइंग ए कम्युनिकेशन मिनिस्टर, मैं ये भी चाहता हूं कि अब जब हमने 5G लॉन्च किया है, तो 5G केवल एंटरटेनमेंट और स्पीड के लिए नहीं है, इतने बड़े विशाल देश के लिए यूज केसेस बने, एजुकेशन, हेल्थ, लॉजिस्टिक, एग्रीकल्चर। तो आप वो डॉक्टर से जो हमारे सामने और हमारे समक्ष आप जो भी बात लेकर आएंगे, भारत सरकार आपके साथ खड़ी है। आप ये लेटेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी का यूज करके वो टेलीमेडिसिन क्या क्या नहीं कर सकते, आप हर चीज में हो आपके साथ, आप जो चाहे वो करेंगे। लेकिन आज का दिन ऐसा है जहां हमारी परंपरा आपको भगवान समझती है। मैं आपके बारे में तो क्या बोलूं, बस एक ही वर्ष करता हूं, आज के दिन में आप पूरे परिवार को नतमस्तक होकर प्रणाम करता हूं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
सर आपकी I would invite Dr. Sanjeev Singh is here, I think. So I would invite him to please come over the dais and receive your felicitation. He is Medical Director from Amrita Hospital Medical College. श्री देवू सिंह जी, हम आपका तहे दिल से धन्यवाद करते हैं आपके आशीर्वचनों के लिए और आपके उत्साहवर्धन के लिए। आपके दिए हुए आश्वासन के लिए हम दिल से आभार व्यक्त करते हैं। थैंक यू सर वंस अगेन। आपको दे दूं? आपको दे? Now is the time for panel discussion, and I would invite Dr. D.R. Rai sir over the dais. And would hand over the mic to Dr. Sharad Agrawal sir for the further proceedings of the program and for the panel discussion. Over to you, sir.
So I will request everyone to please stay here. We are going to discuss on a very important issue of the medical fraternity. One is violence and other is next. So please be here and take your seat. Dr. D.R. Rai? Dr. Kshitiz? Come. No. He's coming. Friends, as we all know that there is a study that more than 75% of the doctors are victim of some kind of violence, whether it is a physical violence or a mental violence, but violence is there. So I want to know, we will discuss that what are the different reasons of the violence, how can we prevent it. So for that, I will request Dr. Asokan, if he can just enlighten what are the main reason of violence on the doctors, healthcare workers, and on the establishment. Dr. Asokan, sir. Okay. Mike.
Good evening, friends. Good evening, friends. I think this is a subject every doctor has heard of. So the reasons for violence, a very complex question and a complex answer. The reason for violence, at least as it is seen from an international parlance, the type of violence that we face in India is qualitatively different from the violence across the countries. Even verbal abuse is considered to be violence, and most of the international scenario is about verbal violence. But qualitative difference in India is the physical violence. And recently I come from the district where Dr. Vandana Das was killed. The national president asked me to visit the site. I was there within an hour. It's what can we say? Something like a mob frenzy where there is no logic when such a violence is perpetrated. Or be a soft target. Certainly we are not a soft target. But how long this patient will last? The violence is in consequence of the failure of successive governments, not one government, all governments, to satisfy the health needs of Indian people. whether it is public sector or private sector. Today, the infrastructural as well as the human resources deficiencies in the public sector and the high out-of-pocket expenditure in the for-profit private sector or mismatch with the expectations of the patient. And the only thing that we can do is to bridge it with ortho medicine, which sometimes is out of step with today's evidence-based medicine. The only offering that medical profession can offer in this complex situation is our etiquette and ethics. But the other reasons are beyond us. It's the medical profession is not the cause of the violence, but we are the face of the healthcare. In spite of hospitals, the industry becoming the face of healthcare for the patient, we are still the face of the healthcare. So whatever the patient feels about the for-profit nature of the industries, the sins and other things about the industry, including the hospitality industry getting into the for-profit hospital industry. What is visited is on the medical profession. I think this is the basic reason. The expectations mismatching with what is being meted out to the patients. I hope that the panel will be able to expand on it.
Thank you, sir, for setting the tone. Dr. Bali, what are your views on the violence on the hospitals and doctors?
I think it's a burning issue which needs to be addressed. We need to have some law there which prevents violence against the person who's trying to save your life. What I feel is the basic problem of the cult which has developed is the free culture. The government is saying everything is free. So a patient expects that, when something is free for him in a government sector, similarly think it should be, sort of a free, something should be free for him in a private sector. So what we have seen now, I think, is the violence is more in a private sector as compared to a government sector. The reason is that the patient is apparently paying there more than what he's paying in the government sector. Other thing is that when we did our MBBS way back in 90s, there was no subject which used to tell us how to communicate nicely to the patients. There are things like breaking the bad news. Patient dies, the results are not good. They need to be communicated nicely to a patient, and unfortunately, in a hospital, the job is left to an intern or somebody who might not be able to communicate well with the patient. So I think we need to have certain amount of training of the kids who are going to become doctors so that they're able to face the challenge. The joke is that, people ask questions to me which my examiner never asked when I was preparing for my MBBS. Examiner says, I ask questions to the patient which even a lawyer is asking. So I'm not well versed because the lawyer is going to ask me. So we need to educate them, and we should be very strict with the government that, the time is ripe enough that we should have a law which should prevent violence. How can you try to save a life when your life is under threat? So my take is that, so that, education has to be given to our kids so that they are able to, deal with this situation nicely. And the senior consultant should always be with the side of the junior guys when the troubles are going to happen.
Very well said, Dr. Wali. And communication is a very important tool of our medical profession. And recently the government has also, NMC has also incorporated that communication as in our curriculum. Dr. D.R. Rai is a past HSG and past Vice President of Indian Medical Association. Sir, what should be done? As per you, what should we do? Doctors, what the doctor should do, and what the government we want the government should do to prevent the violence?
Thank you, Mr. President. It's a very burning topic, and for last more than 2 decades, we all are facing this problem. Early in the morning, you just take out the paper, or if you are witnessing the television, any television show, some or other news is definitely coming that doctor has done this thing or doctor has done this. This is the really damaging for the whole day. A time was there when now I remember only one thing. The Lord Bernard Shaw once has told, public has lost faith in the God. Public has lost faith in the God, and that has been passed to the doctors. जब इंसान नहीं बचता तो लोग कहते थे कि भाई तुम डॉक्टर के पास चले जाओगे, भगवान के बाद वही है, इसीलिए कहा जाता था कि who is next to God is the doctor. And now we say even the public has lost the faith in the doctors also. Expectation of the public has gone very high. When the question comes of reciprocating to the doctors community, I'm sorry to say, because for last more than 3 decades we are fighting. Neither the government is ready to listen, nor the system is going to listen, but public is also not going to listen. Every day, some manhandling or destroying of the properties there, as our learned friend Dr. Ashokan has told. Only a month back, a culprit brought to the hospital for the examination as murdering the doctor who was examining him. What a pity position. And that too in the front of the police walas. To whom we will blame? When the police wala who are our saviors, they are there, but at that time also we are being killed or we are being molested. I remember only one thing now I will share with you all. A time was there in Kashmir. I'm reminding you all. A time was there in the Kashmir when the army was sent to protect the general public. A time was there when army was sent to Kashmir to Srinagar to protect the general public. And a time came when army was saving themselves from the public. Same thing is happening for the doctors. We are posted in the ICUs or in the hospitals or the emergencies to save the doctor, to save the patient. Now the first duty has become save ourselves from the kin, from the relatives of the patient or from the goons of the persons there. Why so? Any mishap happens, the blame comes on the doctors only. Anybody dying on the road, it is a God wish. कहते हैं ना, अरे चलते चलते वो चला गया, भगवान की यही इच्छा थी. घर में अगर उसकी डेथ हो जाए तो वो भगवान की इच्छा थी, लेकिन मरता हुआ इंसान जब अस्पताल में आके मर जाए तो कहा जाता है कि ये डॉक्टर की गलती से मर गया है. कोई डॉक्टर कम्युनिटी के अंदर कोई आदमी बैठा है कि उसको किसी को मारने के लिए? That is our bread and butter. And again I always used to say, we doctors have taken this profession as a choice, not as a compulsion. Once we have taken as a choice, we are really dedicated. We are concerned for the health of the nation. But again, I'm repeating the word reciprocation is not there. As far as the blame is coming, as Dr. Neshar, President Dr. Sharal asked me, what should be done? You know, from IMA platform, we are for the more than 2 decades, when the first time the law was passed in the Andhra Pradesh. After that, every state, our national president, successive national presidents requested to the state branches. And now, today's time, more than 23 states have passed a ordinance. We are asking to the government only one ordinance as a central law. But no, what the government is saying the last time at the time of pandemic, as it has been told by national president, when that pandemic law was applicable during the COVID, why it cannot be extended? At time which has come to our knowledge, what they told, we cannot give special protection to the doctors. Why not? You want a special services from the doctor. You want a special consideration for doctors. And when doctors are asking only one thing, they are not asking any money, monetary thing. We are asking a safe atmosphere, a safe place where we can work confidently and we can serve the humanity. But it is also not there. So as far as the consequences of which, now I will say one thing more, particularly what should be done. And as Dr. Ashokan has told, soft target. You repeat the word, sir, we are the really soft target. Those who are very much studious students, they always opt for the medicine or for the engineering because they are more concerned only for the education and for their study, for their career. And those who in the arts and commerce, I'm not passing any aspersion. Those who are in the arts and others, they are not that much studious, but they are bold in fighting and goons way. And we doctors are concerned only because every day we are competing with each other also to get a seat in the PG, to get a seat in the NEET also. So we are concerned for the education. So we are the soft target because we are concerned for ourselves also. But now see the unity in the advocates. We are not finding such type of unity in the doctors community, because again I will say we are concerned for our also. So only one thing is, and now a general request, already I have spoken 2-3 times, even in the TV also I told, I request to the general public, when they see in the hospital a goons coming and molesting the doctor or ransacking the hospital, they should rise, because they had traveled more than 40-50 kilometers and they're waiting for their turn. But due to some goons, their time is not coming. They are rejected. They are not seen. So if we can sensitize the public, if they fight with those goons, we can achieve something. One is thing there. Second thing is, definitely government will have to think not once, 10 times. If they want, we should give the services, they should pass a central law, and that too very stringent law should be there. Not in that way we have passed this one, because there are, today also I said there are a lot of IPCs are there in which they can be booked, but implementation is not at all there. I'm sorry because I'm speaking in that way, but this is the hard truth. Implementation is not there. Until unless implementation of the laws is not there, it will be very difficult for us to achieve this thing. It is a fight which will keep on going. And only one thing more, as the communication they have been told, now a small takeaway message is only one thing. Once we are in the hospital, we should never hesitate in taking help of our own colleagues for the second opinion, so the negligence should not be there. Second thing, we should keep our records so much meticulously. If any time something comes, we can show we have not done any mistake. And third thing is, make yourself bold and face boldly. If somebody is coming, you will have to retaliate. Then only you will survive. And that is the only way. Unity should be in the hospitals also. And the government should also give some protection to them. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Anybody from because we have a very learned audience here. So anybody want to suggest what could be done to prevent the violence? If anybody from the audience want to say, so they are welcome.
My suggestion is that can the IMA arrange for a security army for the doctors who wants to have that at the national level. So we can have our own security guards with us and we can contribute for that.
Anybody? Yeah.
So, it was a great panel discussion and really appreciable. And thank you for the opportunity for keeping our inputs in. So being a gynecologist, day in, day out, this fear keeps on hovering into our heads that every delivery or every little case that we handle is associated with good news. So what if the good news becomes astray? What if there is a little bit of up and down in the position of the patient or the condition of the baby? What will the party retaliate to, and how are they going to react? This particular fear is there in the most simplest of the case or the critical ones that we have, because we belong to a tertiary care hospital in a setup where we have limited resources. and we are belonging to a very maybe a Gramin Ilaka that we say as I have been awarded for Aa Gaon Chale. So we are every nook and corner of our area. They come to our hospital as a tertiary care. But then what we have noticed is that since yesteryears, what we have noticed is that we don't reach out to people and say that we are doing so much. The problem with doctors is that our image in the society is that they will bill up and they will take care of the patient, or else maybe if the bill is not paid, the patient is not taken care of. This is the attitude the common public have amongst themselves. So you might have never seen some rotted up or some lion club person getting beaten up, because they are propagating so very much that they are doing so much for the society. When we are doing the most, our community is doing the most. What I feel as a personal suggestion to the torch bearers of and IMA leaders, that we need to reach out to the community and tell them that, see, we are doing so much. See, you have to understand that we are not only treating patients, we are taking care of your social, your emotional, your mental, and your complete well-being. So respect us. It is our due. What we need to actually have. It is not that we are demanding it. It is that you are respecting somebody from some NGO or some club or some other fraternity or some other maybe other occupational professional people. But then why aren't you respecting us the way we should be? Because we are doing the utmost for the society. As Mr. Chauhan had just a while said, that we are the gods of the land. We don't want to be treated as gods, but let us be treated as humans at least. That is, thank you so much, sir.
You want to? Yeah, Dr. Divya.
I'll very briefly, very crisply tell. This is a mind-boggling exercise which you have undertaken, and I stand in between the elder generation, which have done so much and commanded respect, and the younger generation, which is not commanding respect and lose respect. And let the community, let the society, the message should go from IMA that you will not get dedicated or good doctors in the future. Egos have to come down. And if they come down amongst ourselves, probably the felicitation part, you are trying to applaud us and bring the newer generation into the mainstream. And that will carry a long way.
No, thank you, sir. Dr. Divya, you want to add something?
Ji, sir. So I am just endorsing the statement of Dr. Prerana. Very rightly said by her that every one of us must be doing mega health checkup camp and everything, but in collaboration with some kind of Lions Club or Rotary Club. But they are projecting better themselves than us. We are not projecting ourselves. So better to come forward and project ourselves that we are doing. These associations, NGOs are not doing, they are projecting themselves with our help. And second reason is the media, which is projecting a very bad image of doctors. So somewhere, somehow we have to project our good work in the media also, do health checkup camp and publish in the newspapers. Every good work of yours need a publication, need a social promotion also, to build a strong bond among public and doctor. And the another thing very importantly said by Dr. Rai, sir, that every one of us must have somewhere, someday criticized our colleague fellows. And we definitely, maybe purposely not. In the medical college times, we were criticizing the patients coming from periphery, giving some expressions that patient get that the treatment has gone somewhere wrong. So this is indirectly instigating patients and their relatives to go for some kind of violence. So from this platform, I request you all, it is an earnest request that you have to really think over, this is the right time. You have to stop yourself against criticizing your colleague's work. At that time, he must have decided in the right way for the patient, for the well-being of patient.
So very well said. So we should not criticize our colleague because it may instigate that a person for some kind of litigation or some violence. Dr. Kshitij, would you like to add something?
I would just appreciate what ma'am said. Rotary Club guys are doing work, they get claps, right? So what I said was the free culture which has been, creeping into the things, adds on to the thing that we are doing something free for you, we are doing something free for you. So that free word, boils down to the private sector when they come for treatment. Other thing is, the public's confused. The government, everybody says, and we've been tutored that we are a noble profession, right? Now, being a noble profession, my question is, how do we come under CPA? Consumer Protection Act, we should not be under CPA. So there's a confusion, if I want to charge maybe 5,000 rupees or 10,000 rupees from a patient and give him that quality work and charge him that amount of money, which is going to save me from litigations, which runs into crores, and me charging hardly, 5,000, 6,000 rupees for that, and, 70 lakh, 1 crore goes there. So that's a confusion. So the government should be firm. Either we are a profession, accept our rates, and we are willing to pay our taxes. If we are noble, then the noble guys need to be saved. You can't kill your noble guys. That is what the confusion is.
Madam, you want to add
Yeah,
something?
I'm Dr. Gitanjali
Please,
Sharma.
everyone
Very
please.
brief. I'm Honorary Secretary of IMA Pune. What I feel is always the discussions when we do among doctors. We all understand this. We should do the discussions with other social groups, maybe teachers. Because if you all know, there is a chapter in a very primary school book where it is said कि एक डॉक्टर खराब था, उसने पेशेंट को खराब ट्रीटमेंट दिया तो उसको पीटा गया. This type of things, we doctors should take initiative, reach to the schools, reach to the teachers and explain our situation. And another thing is nowadays, most of the patients are half doctors because of Google and they try to teach you. So our knowledge and our expertise have to be the best. We should be able to explain to them. Adha gyan nahi chalta hai. That is the fact. And last point is, I feel, and we all must agree to this, that we should start self-defense coaching in medical schools.
Thank you. Dr.
Thank
Ramesh, you want to say something?
Thank you. In my opinion, CPA is the root cause of this problem. Earlier, before CPA came into being, we were treated like God. Patient used to come, wish her and say, "You doctor साहब, आप ही हमारे भगवान हैं और आप ही हमें बता सकते हैं." When CPA came to being, the people start thinking that we are business people. So that thing has been created by our own government. And that I think medical profession should be out of CPA, and we should try for that. Tooth and nail. I think if we try, it can be out of that CPA. Another thing I can say that Divya, that media, whatever you say, if some Jhola Chhap doctor does something, media says doctor has done this, without verifying that whether he was a qualified doctor or not. So we should sensitize media that they should have difference between a qualified doctor or Jhola Chhap doctor. In a newspaper, we say, "Oh, this doctor has done that." And when you verify this from other sources, he is a Jhola Chhap doctor without any qualification. People are going to him, he has given injection, a person has died. So media is very responsible for, defaming us. And that should be, I think media should be told that they should refrain from printing or even electronic media should displaying that the news from the public.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Well said. Now, yes, Dr. Anil, please add and.
Sure. Unfortunately, the media is against doctor, the judiciary is against doctor, and the police is against doctor. As someone suggested from there, we should be protected. Why should we be protected? Main problem is that we have been begging the government for bringing a law for violence. We have to act like a Mazdoor union if you want to attain anything. The lawyers, see the lawyers, see the kisans, see those three wrestlers who have brought everything in the news, and all the media, all the politicians, they were in their favor. But with the doctors, No media is covering you. You keep on shouting that yes, it was a Jhola Chhap doctor or any other doctor. So nothing can be done unless and until we start working like a union. We have to come and we have to shout. The government is not going to give you anything. Like you said about the free thing. Nobody asks free for after going in a 5-star hotel or in a restaurant. Nobody asks free ticket in the railway. Then why should they expect free? Why? Because we've been offering them. Like you said, Rotary people will come that they want to hold the medical camp. The 10 doctors will go there and give free treatment. Why? And even they are not the member of Rotary. Why? Just they think that if we give free advice, maybe we will get some patients. This is a wrong convention. The one who is coming in a free camp will never come to your nursing home because they can't afford that nursing home. So this free revenue should be stopped. As we say, the revenue should not be given. Secondly, we have to act like a union. We have to shout. We should have a unity. Like lawyers in the house tax, you see. Anything you see for the lawyers. Because they've been working at one place. That is the advantage. We are working at a different scattered places. So that's a disadvantage with us. But still, if you give a call for a strike, you can see how many doctors they join you. If you call for anything, there is no unity. And like you said, if you get any parcha in government from a private, the first sentence will be, "Ye to kawada kar diya isne."
So well, sir, you have made very well point. If you want to add something,
yeah, new one. Yeah, actually, I'm Professor Monidipal, HOD Gynae of Kolani Medical College. I just want to say one thing, sir. Most of the time, the problem occurs because of the lack of communications. And moreover, we the people were never been taught the skill of communication in our MBBS times. Procedure to baat wale ki baat hai. Yes, fortunately, in the NMC new CVME rules, the ADCOM has come up, and we are bound to teach the students what is the communication, other things. There is one good thing the CVME brought up. So, if this skill has to be brought up properly, then only it is possible that we can have a good communications, good counseling with the patients. We can avoid many of the problems. Because you have seen, might have seen that, even I have seen one of my teacher who was HOD also, he has gone to he has sued a case just because he did not say that patient has undergone laparoscopy, but some problem was there, and the problem could have occurred and already been done. He could have said only single word. There was some problem in the OT, then we are trying to do the thing. He did not say anything. He had done the best of the medical science, but without saying any word, he just left the OT. Because of that, that is the case. So I am just telling you one thing, they're focusing in area this. We the doctors were not at all good in the counseling. We should focus on our counseling also, and we can have many kind of litigations.
So I think that topic is so vast and so vague. Everybody has advice, and that is the problem in our doctors' fraternity. Everybody knows that what should be done, but how part hardly we discuss. We are very expert in giving advice. This should be done, this should be done. But how to done is probably lacking, and that is why this violence is continuing. In the last part of our this segment, before taking Dr. Jamir Pasha, I'll request Dr. Asokan sir. Now let's discuss the rest of the 10 minutes. That what is the workable plan which is doable, and I always believe we can only control the controllable. We cannot control which is not under our control. Like we say, the media is not under our control. We are not their bosses, so we cannot control them. They will do what they want to do. We can only discuss what is in our control, and see, unless until we are serious on the subject, violence is not going to stop. Let me tell you. First of all, we should be serious on the topic, because everybody of us, we think that he's been beaten, it will not happen with me. And that is why we are not serious. Or we think that I am the member of Indian Medical Association. If something will happen, I'll call the branch president, secretary, they will come for the rescue. So that is the indifferent thinking of our members or the doctors. That is why this is happening. So I'll ask Asokan sir, if he can just enlighten what is the doable 1, 2, 3, 4 things which we can execute and we can plan, say for next 1 year or 2 years, to actually work on the against the violence so that violence should be stopped?
Well, in next 1 year or 2 years, we can make a beginning. Violence is not going to stop. A central law will not bring a solution. But central law will at least signal to the medical profession, we care. We care for you. They have to start somewhere. I did pose a question whether we are a soft target. We are not a soft target. We are not a soft target. We are a very powerful target. I mean, we are a very powerful section of people who can shape the history of the nation. We are not a people who are helpless. But why we are restrained? We are the cream of human civilization. Whatever is there in our ethics and etiquette is the best of human civilization. If we need to retort, the retort will be against the civilization. It will not take lot of time to withdraw Geneva Declaration and let them face the consequences. We can do that. We can do it as an association. Is that acceptable to medical fraternity? I don't think. We don't accept that. We didn't come into the profession to violate Geneva Declaration. We will never do that. So we have a restraint on that. Having said that, there were a very important point that he made. As an association, if you are strong, there are facets in which you can take the medical fraternity to a conclusion on this. We have been through this in our state for the past 30 years. The association is strong. The membership is 85% of doctors. And if the state president declares a strike without asking a question, next 1 hour, all hospitals will be closed. Next 1 hour. That was done in Vandana Dev's case. All hospitals started functioning in the morning, closed by 12 o'clock. The president declared a strike at 10:30. So that you need to do. But at the end of the day, let me tell this. The entire Kerala stopped for 2 days. They wept. The media was with us. The High Court was with us. The government was on its knees. 10,000 young doctors garrowed the entire secretariat for the full day. It has never been allowed. It is entirely possible for the police force to disperse them. They didn't do it. It was so sensitive. It was palpable. The town closed. The Kotarakara town closed. That was because the amount of work that we need to do to get that response from the society. The benchmark is very high. Benchmark for the organization, the branches, the communication skills, the social contacts that you have to exercise. It's not the unionization, it's the unity. But it's a democracy. We are up against a very challenging circumstance, and we need to give a sophisticated response to violence. It cannot be an animal response. It doesn't befit the profession. So that's what we saw in Kerala state. I am sure all the state branches are capable of doing what went wrong in Vandana Dev's case and what response we got from the public. It is possible everywhere. But for that, we need to stick on to our ethics, etiquette, but still united, strong. Give that message we are strong and communicate with them the very cream and essence of medical fraternity. I hope it's a long path, but I am sure that is the only path.
Very, very well said. In the meantime, just before we conclude this, I request UP State Secretary he should be prepared for that UPMSN unit to be relaunched. So, sir, coming, yeah, Dr. Pasha. Dr. Mike, दे दीजिए Mike.
Thank you, Mr. President, sir. Now you have asked us to find ways and means how to mitigate the violence that's against this medical profession. For the simple fact that Prerna was telling about the Aao Gaon Chale project. That is one unique project that we need to build the public image because we need to reach the unreached. The 70% of the Indian population lives in the villages and only 30% in urban areas. It's the other way around when we come down to the practice as to the government services producing only 30% of healthcare delivery system, whereas the 70% is in the hands of the private sector. That being so, and that is the stark hard reality. And as a Rotary governor, I would tell you that Rotary gives lots and lots of money, rolls out lots and amount of money, for which my personal contribution to Rotary itself, the foundation is $60,000 US. Can you believe that? And with that, during the time of the COVID, for the 8 revenue districts under my jurisdiction, we had 5 medical colleges and we rolled out RT-PCR machines, the respirators, ventilators to the tune of about 5 crores. And not only that, now we have instituted a bus, Onco bus, wherein it has got the every identifiable cancer detection investigative units inside it, an Onco bus, a Mammo bus, at the cost of 1.5 crores each, going around and doing. So there's nothing wrong in partnering the IMA with the voluntary organizations, be it Lions, be it Rotary, because we need to reach the unreached. Only when we get that public sympathy, we will have this empathy towards the public. And for the media, it's always the bad news is good news and the good news is no news. You cannot always be reliant on media to give you a boost of fillip to the work that you do. We need to make sure that we do it that way. So let us strengthen the hands of Aao Gaon Chale as the president thundered from the podium that all the 17,000 branches will do Aao Gaon Chale, not as a 1-week project, but as a regular project for the entire year. That is the only way we can mitigate violence. That is the way we can reach the masses and masses will love us and stop beating us. Thank you very much.
Very well said, sir. One way of taking the challenge is that to sensitize the people and creating our value, the value which has been missed out. So the one way of participating through Aao Gaon Chale and creating the brand IMA and the part of IMA. Or in the concluding this segment, Dr. D.R. Rai, sir. So can you just elaborate, because you were very vocal in the media also for the doctors and the violence and very dynamic secretary. So just in a brief, can you just put down that yes, we should do this?
Thank you, Mr. President. Rightly, it has been told by everyone. The first thing is the unity. The unity shown by the Kerala state is an example for we all. And the example for giving within 1 hour time, if whole state is closed, all hospitals are closed, not half-heartedly कि मैं इधर का दरवाजा बंद करके उस दरवाजे पे मरीज देख लूं, not at all. Which is happening with due respect to everyone, which is happening in our community. We are obeying the direction given by the IMA headquarters, but from the back door we are working. I'm using the we are working. So first of all, we should unite very strongly. A call from national headquarters means call, and we should stop the working. And always I used to say one thing, and today also again I will say, the day we will show our unity, the bureaucrats and politicians will come to your needs. Only thing is we have to show. And we are really, everybody is depending on the doctors community. Doctors, everybody wants our services. First thing is this, and we should keep on sensitizing the other society also, like we can take the help of the lawyers, we can take the help of the teachers, we can take help of the other NGOs also. We should take and we should sensitize them. Second thing is, again, we should request to the politicians also and to the government. A stringent central law is the only answer, where persons will, once he will misbehave with the doctor, he will have to go behind the bars for 6 years, 6 months. There won't be any bail. He will think twice. So such type of the things are there which we should wait. And other take-home message will be, our state branches should organize a sensitizing program with the doctors also, and we should sensitize our doctors about the how to compile all the records, how to do the communication. These things will only save us. Otherwise, I mean, the things we are fighting, and we will keep on fighting.
Thank you, sir. Before concluding, I just want to just request all of you, please stay back. After this, we will have a launch of UPMSN. After that, a cultural program and fellowship and dinner. So please stay back for dinner, and please call the other awardees who are staying here for the dinner and the cultural program. So it's a very good discussion on the violence, that what should be done, why the violence is occurring. And I think everybody knows what are the causes of violence. So I believe in SWOT. Everybody listen that word, SWOT. So whenever we plan anything for any strategy, there has to be a SWOT analysis. The strength, yes, we have 4 lakh doctors and more than, I think, 50,000 hospitals under our belt. And we are the largest association of the world, not only India. And through more than 1,700 branches, I think after all the big political parties, IMA is the biggest association who is capable of doing anything on a single time, single date across country. So that is our strength. So we know that. Now, the weakness, and many a time we forgot to discuss on the weakness. Whenever we discuss on the violence, we skip that weakness wala part. We keep on saying this should be done, this should be done. But I think we should realize the weakness also. And we all know we should be united by heart. We should not be indifferent. We should not think that Bhagat Singh is good, but in a neighbor's house. We should be ready to devote the time, whether it is half an hour or 15 minutes a day. A small contribution of each and every member will do the job. So that is the very big weakness we have. We have to address first. See, nobody will come to rescue of you. We say government, we say media, we say public. They are not under our control. The 4 lakh members of Indian Medical Association, that is our control. So first, we should remove that weakness. Till that time, we are not able to remove that weakness, nothing will help us. Then the opportunity. Yes, opportunity is huge. Huge opportunity. If we are united, we are ready to follow the call like the Kerala IMA, as Dr. Asokan said. At 10:30, the order comes from the state president, and by 12:30, all the hospitals were closed in the Kerala, and they got what they wanted to get. So that kind of strength, unity that they will have, we have huge opportunity. And then we can achieve every target. So I think that is the view. We should be first united by heart and ready to follow the command. Whatever commands coming from the headquarter or the state quarter or the branch level, we should follow that. I think that is the need. We can do a lot of things. We can pursue for the legislation also, as Dr. Asokan rightly said. Even making a central rule or central act will not prevent the violence. It is a huge exercise which we need to do. Thank you very much for your all patience, listening and participating. And thank you the panel And thank you to Divya, Dr. Divya, who is taking pain for conducting the entire function. And with this, sir, I thank you all. And before I'll request, because our one awardee is just reached, Dr. Rajiv Sood. So I'll request, is there someone to bring the हाँ है Now I request State Secretary of UP, Dr. V.V. Jindal, to please come here.
Anand? Anand? Thank you. Thank you, sir. On Doctor's Day, it is very important thing that we are launching our Uttar Pradesh MSN. हमारी नींव, बच्चे हमारी नींव है, तो हम लोगों ने एक डॉक्टर शरद से रिक्वेस्ट की थी कि हम IMA MSN UP का जो चैप्टर है वो लॉन्च करें. I would like to call उनका डॉक्टर अर्जित बंसल and his team. He is the state convener and National Council member, Dr. Akash Verma and his team. I will like to call. They have come from all over UP. Please come in forward. Dr. Arjit Bansal, Dr. Shashwat Singh, Dr. Akash Verma, Dr. Ananya Rampal, Dr. Bhavna Ken, Dr. Abhijit Jain, Dr. Parag Singh, Dr. Abhinav Srivastav, and Dr. Arnav Gandhi. This is the team of IMA Medical Student Network, and एक तरह से टीम है, नींव भी है हमारी आगे के लिए. They are the future leader for IMA.
So I congratulate the MSN team of IMA MSN UP, and you should focus on increasing your membership, and you should go to each and every 56 medical colleges of UP and to establish your MSN chapter. And next is an issue which is impacting you, not us. So we are fighting for you, but you have to increase your membership. You have to do procession in your medical college. Otherwise, the fire will not go. And you do in your medical college, sitting at headquarters and the state, we will do the political licensing, and we will put all the pressure on the politicians. That synergy of work should be there to get rid of next. So that is the biggest challenge in front of you. So I congratulate all of you. My best wishes with you. Long live IMA. Thank you. Now I request Dr. Kshitiz Wali for vote of thanks.
Thank you, sir. I would like to say that vote of thanks is the most easiest job to do and the most difficult job to do. Easiest इसलिए because सब कुछ हो गया. Difficult इसलिए because सब कुछ बंद करके कहना है घर जाओ. So it's like that. So थोड़ा सा digress करके से with your permission is that on this auspicious occasion of Doctor's Day, I stand here not just as a fellow doctor but as someone who deeply understands
and appreciates the incredible dedication and sacrifice we have made in a noble profession. In a world where compassion and empathy seems to be diminishing, we doctors continue to be the torchbearers of care and healing. We spend countless hours honing our skills, expanding our knowledge, and striving to provide the best possible care to our patients. Together, we have witnessed moments of immense joy and triumph, as well as heart-wrenching moments of loss of life and grief. I would like to also acknowledge the immense support, understanding, sacrifice from our families and loved ones. Without their unwavering support, our journey as doctors would be far from over. Let us remember the immense responsibility we carry and strive to uphold the highest standards of care and compassion. Let us also pay respect to our fellow colleagues who have lost their lives serving the nation. Thank you all fellow doctors for your incredible services, for being inspiration to all in the society. Again, wishing you a happy Doctors' Day. There are 365 days in a year, but this is one day in which the day belongs to us. Jai Hind, long live IMA. Thank you.
Before thanking everyone, I would like to thank again our Master of Ceremony, Dr. Divya from Haryana, and our dear friend, Mr. Gaurav Chauhan, who is a wonderful poet or star. He's a star Kavi of News 18 channel. So thank you, Gaurav Chauhan, for taking pains. I request Gaurav Chauhan ji, please come on the stage.
No, sir, this year, whatever we are taking for 2 years. It was Ashok sir and myself. Whatever we are taking for 2 years. Which
So please stand up for national anthem. After that, we'll start our culture program and fellowship and dinner. Dr. Harish sir, please stand up for national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब से
मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा हिंद हिमालय उच्चलंगा गादा जनगण मंगलायक भाग्य विधाता जय जय भारत माता की, भारत माता की, लॉन्ग लिव, थैंक यू वेरी मच। ग्रेट
बहुत अच्छा लगा, बहुत अच्छा लगा, रियली वेरी हैप्पी। अच्छा, मैंने जो तुमको बोला था पालकियों से नहीं, वो आपके हरियाणा की चिट्ठी सारा हमारा काम
We will be starting a cultural program and drinks and dinner is on the house. Please stay back.
यार आप रह गए इसे अरे डॉक्टर मुनीर साहब आ जाओ आ जाओ सामने